Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 59 of Shattered Earth. Fun fact, this is where the last campaign left off because this was the finale episode. We're nowhere near that in this one. But last time, you guys managed to escape from Hadrigan's mansion and make your way into the wilderness, continuing to run as you have taken things that are important to him and he wants them back. So, having made your rest in a makeshift dirt hovel for the night, having taken a long rest and becoming a little bit more experienced from your encounters along the way, the morning is yours. What would you like to do with it?
Well, I guess no time like the present to head in the general direction of Brevet, like we were talking about.
Yeah. I believe we're doing it once we're up, and then just the rest ready to prevent. Picks up.
Sure.
Believe so? Yep.
All right. Who's leading the party through the wilderness here? 'Cause you're not following any roads, so I'm going to need some survival checks to keep from getting too lost.
I'm
nominate the monk.
I'm not great at that, so if there's anybody that's even kind of good at that, they're
I
probably.
got +7.
Hey. All right.
Oh,
then.
survival away.
That'll do. Take a roll.
Please, dice gods. Please. I
So
just
does
need a
everyone
win.
remember the plan from last session, or do I need to remind everyone?
We're doing it, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, dice gods. We're so grateful.
That's an action. 20.
That didn't answer my question, but
Thankfully speaking,
Literally
not lost.
not lost.
This was just a conversation that was had that you were going towards Brevet.
Yep.
this was the path.
Yeah, taking
I
a
actually
roundabout
remember.
way up toward Providence. But we're going one day at a time. So, day 1, 20 survival check. Thankfully, you're not lost. Still close enough to the main road where you can get your bearings once you've crossed it. However, this close to Zazany, there are still the matter of Hadrigan's men to attend to. And they are in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It wouldn't be mad that like an old friend of theirs got like slaughtered mercilessly or something, right?
well, that's what I was going to ask you. What are you doing to try and avoid them? If you're trying to avoid them at all.
I have as
We
just
do have
an
a guy
item.
that passed that trace, so he can just cast several times a day.
Yeah, I can at least attempt to pop that. Let's see, I think up to about 4 times a day, unless I'm misunderstanding that. So,
I have
well,
boots of false tracks. I don't know if that helps.
Might.
Wouldn't hurt.
Depends on what that does. You might want to read it out loud.
Yeah. I was being sarcastic. I'm pretty sure boots of false tracks. They better fucking help, or else I picked the wrong item. Come on. I don't have them. I don't have the item description. Hold on.
Google will tell us. Only humanoids can wear these boots. While wearing the boots, you can choose to have them leave tracks like those of another kind of humanoid your size.
Just human, since I'm pretty sure there's not just a regular human in our group.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's no human. Well, I think Valerian's a human, yeah.
I will. I think he's a normal human, but every time I look at him, I can't help but think of elf.
He's an elf, that one.
He does kind of look. He looks a little
Fair.
dark and brooding in his portrait. Okay, so human-ish with a size 13 boot size.
Bigfoot.
Sure.
Well, that's not even a Bigfoot. I wear a fucking 15 and a half.
Okay, so if that's the plan, then go ahead and make me stealth rolls, please. I'll say
Okay.
since you can only have pass without up for 4 out of 8 hours of your travel, add 5
Yeah.
to your stealth checks instead of 10.
Makes sense.
With my new and improved stealth of +10, I'll
13.
roll a 1. Oh, fuck.
Or that.
Shit.
That's the exact opposite of that.
Okay.
35.
Call that a cool 35. No one can tell.
Wow.
There's the one.
10.
Okay.
For Xenomorph. Let's go.
Also, I
High-low,
just manually rolled because I can't be fucked to bother with the macros.
That's fine. It's gonna
Yeah,
make
I
you roll
think-
disadvantage anyway because you're heavy armor.
Yeah. I was saying, I don't have to go in and alter what I have written down for past that trace. I feel lazy, so.
So we have a 13, a 24, or no, a 26, 35, an 11, and a 26 again. It's high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and then a 10. So it averages about 15 or 16. It's not too bad. So using your magic and Galet's uncanny ability to remain undetected, you guys managed to avoid detection your first day.
That
Yeah,
would
later.
put us over to here.
You should have control over the little gem there if you want to move it.
We should. I do not.
I also.
I would have,
Nope, never
if I
mind.
had control, I would have moved
I
it
was
so
doing the
far
wrong
away. But
control. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now you should be able to.
Yep, I can move it now. Yeah, there we are.
Party location. I'm already regretting it, seeing I'll dance across the screen like that. Okay. Day 2. So, here's what I'll do. I'm assuming you guys are setting up watches, so do a round of perception checks for me.
you got it there, bud.
Okay. Did want to mention, I don't know if anybody cares about this one way or the other, but I leveled up as wizard. I do have a spell that may or may not be useful for shelter purposes, so anybody wants me to pop up a tiny hut at some point, just say the word. Otherwise, we can just sleep under the stars.
The problem is
Whatever.
Tiny Hut is not the greatest for remaining hidden, isn't it? Or am I thinking of
It's
Golders Tower?
It's a half dome of opaque magical energy in the middle of the woods.
Yeah,
But
I
it
don't
keeps
know.
everything out.
I don't know if it glows or not, so
It's not luminescent if you don't want it to be.
How long
Okay.
is the watch period?
How many of you are there? Or five people. So if at least one person is on watch, then you need 3 minimum. If you want to take more than that and shorten the time that you take when you're doing your watch, then that's all up to you. But minimum 3.
Well, I'm up apparently.
I'm not gonna go round by round. I'm just calling for a round of perception checks if you are going to do a watch at all during that night.
Yeah. I was just
Right.
wanting to see if I wanted to try casting Enhance ability, but it only lasts an hour. So
Damn it, Darius.
Whoa.
I am just not rolling well.
Okay.
15 seconds.
Good job.
It is what it is.
Okay, so both Galet and Lemmy, on your watches, you are aware that the search parties are not staying around the immediate area of Zasny. You're either surprised or not, depending on what your character thinks about Hadrigan and his resourcefulness. but there are several times when a midnight search party comes traipsing through the woods, semi-close to your encampment, though not close enough to discover you or make contact unless you wanted to cause some sort of ruckus. These are not the Sons of Zasni, though. Sons of Zasni are there to guard the town. You have moved away from the town, and it appears that a different force has been sent to pursue you. Try and
These the
find
daughters of Zasni?
you. What?
These the daughters of Zasni, the second cousin?
No.
Oh.
These are soldiers you have not seen before, but that are wearing the Anisian royal crest on their armor.
That's not
but
good.
Lemmy's the one that notices that specifically because he rolled so damn high in his perception check. But they are essentially they're wearing the group of soldiers that you did see are wearing blue uniforms for the most part, but covered in brass half plate, with big long conical helmets, visors, and carrying what look like long rifles with them, with fairly wicked bladed bayonets affixed to the end of them. And you can see them as they're going through their search party in a kind of a fanned out, very practiced military formation, like search party formation, as they're traipsing through the woods. Now again, they don't get close enough to cause a ruckus unless you want to. So you are able to, at the very least, keep an eye on them from a distance and pick up all this information to tell your party later.
Okay, so probably experienced military or maybe mercenaries pretending to be military.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I could cause a scare if needed. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying I'm fairly difficult to capture if we need to send me off as a distraction in these.
Yeah, I vote not playing the distraction card until we think we really need it.
I was just putting it out as an option.
Yeah.
That's not Galay's voice, but fuck it, I'm tired.
Cool. So that night comes to an end. The next day, survival check again for me.
Same shit, different toilet. Fuck!
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
No,
not too bad. You at the very least are not too terribly lost. There are a couple of times where you get turned around.
Did we pass this tree already?
Yes, several times. No, there are a couple times where you get turned around a bit in the unfamiliar Anisian landscape. You're not used to traveling through such direct wilderness as this, and getting farther and farther away from any signs of civilization as you travel through the middle of the woods towards a town. It's harder and harder to keep your bearings. What happens is you do stumble upon a small sign of civilization, actually. What appears to be an overgrown stone courtyard in the middle of the forest, denoting something maybe was here a long time ago, but nature has reclaimed this spot long time ago. Now it's turned into kind of an odd, like, ruin of sorts, but without any standing building structures to speak of, in the middle of this kind of forest clearing. So go ahead and make me a perception check as well. Everybody who's in the party, please.
That's performing. Can I just say, I can just precisely hit perception and submit, and it's so beautiful.
It's great when buttons work the way that they're supposed to.
Right, and my big fat fucking thumbs aren't somehow hitting Arcana when I'm trying to push nature.
Okay. Darius or Valerian, you guys want to take a crack at that as well?
You got this, guys. Told you.
Perfect.
Wow.
Okay. So, as you guys kind of are wandering through this clearing, kind of looking around and keeping track of your surroundings, there is the snapping of branches around you, and most of you perk up at this. David, not as perceptive as the others, doesn't quite get the memo, just thinks it's forest noise at first, until you hear a voice from the surrounding bushes say, "Halt! In the name of the king." And stepping out from around the clearing are several of those soldiers that were seen the night before, accompanied by what look like 3 small spherical constructs, brass constructs, on like kind of like spindly little brass spider legs, as they kind of march in to surround you on all sides and point their rifles at you. One of them, which appears to be a captain, his uniform is slightly different from the others. Instead of blue uniform, he's wearing kind of a scarlet red, and he has like kind of a Roman crest on his helmet where the others do not. All of them are aiming their rifles at you, and they say, "Halt, in the name of the king. State your business and who you are." What do you do?
I wait for the party because I know what I want to do. But if I do it, they might get shot and killed.
I'm gonna look at the other cleric because I don't want to do what I want to do. Just in case if they are actually a Kingsman.
Okay, I just realized I'm muted. I should probably be the one to talk, and for context, what I was saying while I was muted, I called you a murder hobo, Devin.
What the fuck? I'm not a murder hobo. I was just gonna... You know what? Fuck you. I'm just going...
Yeah, he's not a murder hobo.
I mean, I was
am.
saying that, like, even when I said it, I called it as like a joke. Like, Galley likes to murder.
He doesn't.
State your business quickly.
Yeah, that's another thing I was saying when muted. VG, I'm asking for a minute to think because Darius is much faster on the uptake than his dumbass player.
Think of something.
Because I've also haven't had much caffeine today, so. God fucking damn it. Speaking of. Spill my fucking drink. Give me a second.
Someone else like a few minutes and then
I'll roll persuasion in a second. I need to clean up a spill.
Okay. You haven't said anything yet, so I'm not going to call for that roll, but... Does anyone want to take a crack at it while he's doing that?
Absolutely
My
not.
thing was gonna be ghosting through a bunch of them and like starting to attack.
Let's wait a minute before we do that.
Let's
I know. That's why I said I would wait.
Yeah, let's try diplomacy before we try diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just... Can I go?
You could go ahead. Go for it.
What is heading to Babette? We have some
All
friends
right,
there.
all right. Okay. These aren't the Sons of Zasny, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darius will step forward in a non-aggressive fashion. Like, he's not going for his weapons. He has a shield on, but that's just strapped to his arm.
You have several guns trained on you.
We're on official business. I ask that you stand aside. And given how we have several documents over the course of this from the prelate.
From the what?
Not prelate, praetor. Prelate's different game. Apologies.
Yeah, same thing.
Prelate, praetor. Both start with a P.
Yeah.
Both Roman. I think.
You will produce these documents quickly.
Well, I mean, I wasn't showing. I wasn't saying I had documents. I was
Never
producing
mind.
the documents. I was telling you, the GM, that I had the documents. I was producing them.
Okay. Well, you pull out several pieces of documentation, and are you going to let him take them from you?
Yeah.
Cool. The captain walks up and takes the papers from your hand, steps back a few feet, begins to read
We
through
are
them.
on official business investigating the all the shit with the red tide.
Mhm.
So.
He takes a couple minutes looking through them with his men still trained on you with their rifles. The odd spherical constructs still kind of chugging away on the sidelines.
Galay is just like looking at each one of them, just like, I could get you this way, I could do this, I could do that.
He says, I've never known criminals to be this forthcoming, but we are looking for individuals that fit your description. So you will come with us, or we will kill you. Your bounty is dead or alive. I suggest you make it alive. He puts the papers into his jacket and raises his rifle once again at you.
I was hoping you would see that what the business we were on, kind of be able to put 2 and 2 together and make 4. I'm not doing Darius's voice, but again, Darius, deep baritone. But yeah, he will say, like, I would hope, I had hoped you would have been able to put 2 and 2 together after reading those documents and thinking of the bounty.
Make so sudden moves. Take them in the name of the Empire. Go. And the soldiers begin to encroach on your position.
As soon as one of them gets close enough, I am going to just unload on them.
Sure. Let's go ahead and roll initiative then.
Yeah, Darius does look very like legitimately sad about this. Like,
Sure.
I had hoped you would have listened.
Oh hey, I got
I
the
am
party thing on my
scanning in the
screen.
void.
I'm also saying the void.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot to pick the feat. I knew I forgot something to do last week. Look, my week was busy.
All good.
Excuses.
It's not on your character sheet. It doesn't exist, so you can do that after this fight if you have the time.
Yeah. Again, in my defense, I have college.
All
Devin,
fine.
so
All fine. We're all good.
Excuses.
It's all fine. We're all good. I'm going to extend this and make sure I have my stat blocks open because that would be a good idea to do.
I was thinking I was looking at between
Oh, well.
somewhere. I think I was looking between the tough feet and the iron guts thing. Wow. I rolled a 2. And I'm still somehow faster than Valerian.
I rolled a nat once, so fuck you.
That would be the reason.
Since talking is a free action and outside of turn, Darius will just say to the group that they're not the sons of Set, that they're not working for him. Just subdue, don't kill.
I think they work for him.
Did you know Samuel L. Jackson looked up? The hell did you just say?
I didn't stutter. You are not to kill any of them, or I'll end you myself.
I don't take orders from you.
And fight. David, you're up first.
Yeah, this one-
Last chance, fuck off!
Yeah, they're not listening to you. They're walking towards you, guns raised.
I know. And he's gonna cast Spirit Guardians on Xenivore.
Okay. So immediately, as soon as any kind of magic casting begins, all of their held reactions are going off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rifle shots on 4 of you. I'm going to say 2 on David because you're the one that's casting the spell, and then 1 on each of the Dragonborn because they're big and scary.
Let's go, baby. They shot first. I get to kill them.
For the love of God, don't. For the
First
love
2
of
on
God,
David,
don't.
24 and 16 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So 4 points of piercing and 3 fire. These guns that you see are long, almost twice as long as their bodies. They're able to heft them and fire incendiary rounds at you and deal damage that way. 16 hits for 12 and 4.
But like above game, guys, please don't fucking kill them.
Come on,
They're
Gully.
not working for Hadrigan.
I think they're working for Hadrigan.
Galley 12, I'm assuming misses.
Not
and
even
9
close.
definitely misses Darius. So dodging out of the way of one bullet, Darius, the bullet chinking off of your armor into the distance, causing sparks to rain down on the rest of the party. That's all their held actions. David, I need you to make me. Both of those hit you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make me 2 concentration checks, please.
Hey, I have advantage, so.
Yeah, if you have Warcaster, go for it. Okay, it's 11. I believe that's a save. And 9 is a failure, so your Spirit Guardians is lost.
Actually, I curiosity, what's the sequence on here? Because it's like the attacks go off before the spell is cast, and they have to make concentration checks.
It's the act of the spell being cast that causes them to make it. So once the spell is cast, the reactions go after. So he would lose concentration in this instance. It would be up for, like, barely a second, though. Let's see. It's only,
Sorry, Dave.
like, their wisdom save was, like, only on when they start their turn in this area anyway, so.
I'm just gonna look right here. Enter.
Okay. Just get amongst your friends. Get in the middle. Sounds good to me.
Sorry, David. I tried to roll lawyer to not move the spell.
That's how that
I
goes.
know.
Soldier in the top left, this guy right here, he's going to go ahead and take aim and fire at Lemmy.
Ow.
With his Lancer rifle. That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. 8 points of piercing and 3 fire for a total of 11.
Okay.
And
I've been sitting too long. My ass hurts.
he is going to go ahead and move up into this space here. And that'll end his turn. Bottom right, this guy here is going to take aim at Xenivore now with his rifle. 21 to hit for a total of 15.
Yeah.
He's also going to get in position. One of the constructs is going to... you watch as the construct itself splits in half like an Easter egg, and inside you can see kind of whirling around a centrifuge in the center, a gun barrel. Whip around in a circle, aim at Darius, and fire. 19 to hit, I'm assuming misses. And then it's going to putter over to you. Lancer in the top right is going to aim at Valerian. Big shot. 16 to hit, I'm assuming misses. That wonderful heavy armor for you. He's going to get into position here. And then it's Xenivore's turn.
Xenivore hit to knock out. And he's gonna all this is gonna be non-lethal.
Okay.
1, 2.
I think those both hit. Yeah. First one just hits. Second one is definitely a hit. So we're looking at 19 points of damage on that guy. kind of beating him around the head with the sword. The sparks flying as the metal connects on metal.
The thing is done.
It seems like you hit him pretty hard. He manages to stumble, but he manages to reclaim himself a little bit. But you definitely did a good chunk of damage with those 2 swings. Lemmy, you're up.
Okay. All right. Do I use the measuring tool to figure out the area of effect for a spell, I guess? Or
Yeah. So what you would do is measuring tool, and then is the spell is it centered on a point or on a character?
Let's see. It just says it is centered on a point. So
okay. So you want to go to snap to corner.
Got it. Okay.
And then in the top, there's a little drop down that says ruler, and you can change that to radius, cone, box, or line, whichever one your spell is.
Okay. How do I change that? Just a sec. Changing to... No. Come on. I'm not seeing it there. I got the new toolbar. Does that change anything? I don't know.
No. So it's at the top of your screen, the top left. There's a little drop-down box that says ruler, radius, cone, box, line.
Okay, I'm looking for it.
If you click ruler and then there should be a thing that says ruler up top.
Looking.
What are you trying to do, bud?
I'm trying to cast something that's in a cube. So, let's see. Snap to corner. Come on.
Where are you, Lemmy? Right here? Oh,
yep, that's me. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
What's the size of the cube?
40 feet.
40-foot cube. Okay, so it's
yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40.
And I was wanting to, center it, let's see, not there, but a little bit over. I want to make sure I get as many as possible of them. So about there should work. All right. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do it at my end. Anyway, is it draw? No, that ain't draw.
It's the ruler tool.
All right. I'm trying. All right. Okay, snap to corner. Let's try you again. Yeah, it's letting me do a circle, but nothing else. So I have no idea why.
It would be in the top left of your screen, but you can figure it out later.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Got it. Box. All right. Finally. Yeah, it was just showing up funny. All right. So that should be 20 on a side, and that gets everything but 1 down there.
That one's mine.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see, and that'll actually include. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Do I just click when it's done? I am casting slow.
Okay. So that'll affect. Is that creatures of your choice in the cube, or is it just
6 of my choice? So I'm probably going to attempt to affect the 6. Let's see, with what we got here.
1, 2, 3.
That
4,
should be
5, 6, 7. So you have 7 targets you're going to hit.
Yep. I'm probably going to.
Not going to be affected. So pick which one is.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to hit. Let's see. Out of what we got here, I'm going to try to go for all 3 constructs, and realistically, let's see. I'll go with the guard that's like, I don't know if you can see it, but the one that's closest to me, the one that's the one that's kind of up to the northeast, I guess, if we're doing that, and then the one that is to the southeast. I'm probably not going to get the one right next to Xenivore. So,
okay.
So yeah, that's we'll leave that guy out. Yep, it's a wisdom save against. Let's see. I think it is 14. Yep, 14 wisdom save.
Okay, so we got 2 fails there. The one next to you, unfortunately, succeeds, but the other 2 are slow.
Yeah.
Where's the snail? Snail there. This guy here. Snail. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There, and then let's do the Jaegers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so fail a natural 20 and a 16. So
Wow.
that would be
Yeah.
this one to your left. It's the only one that fails that. So you did manage to slow 1, 2, 3 of them.
That's better than nothing, I guess. So, okay, those are the ones. So, if those are the ones that are, I am probably going to work on making myself a difficult target. So, I am definitely going to attempt to bonus action disengage. And let's see. I can go up to 30. So, 15, 20, 25. I guess if I can go over there, I'm going to attempt to go into the bushes over here, kind of to the top right. Yeah, like that. I think that uses up all my movement. So if I can go further, I will. But I don't think I can. Oh, I guess I can. Okay,
That's 30 for you.
that's 30. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna go run off. Not run off, but yeah, go off as quickly as I can in the bushes. And I'm definitely bonus action disengaging as I do that. So
Okay. All right, we'll do. But they're gonna. They still know where you are.
Oh yeah.
You're not
Oh
hidden,
yeah.
But you are at least disengaged from being in the center of a conflict. So that's probably good for you.
Yes.
Cool. Gale,
Alright,
you're up.
what just happened?
Lemmy slowed 3 of them and then got the fuck out.
Smart.
Gale, you're up.
Okay. So, you know me. I don't like it when people aren't in the shit.
Go, please, for the love of God, don't kill anybody.
Yeah, sure.
Stunning strike.
Let's see if I can get this guy any closer to anything. Sure. What's that? Is it a con save? Stunning strike?
hmm
It's a 16?
I do need to actually check and see what my saving throw is, because I cannot find that bitch anywhere. Let me go ahead and do my unarmed, because it has it naturally on there. No, it doesn't. It was hooked up a while ago. What happened to it?
I don't know. That's gonna hit again.
I know it's increased. Now I gotta fucking look up and shit. Hold on. I'm a level 8 monk. I apologize. It was on here before and now it's not on here.
It's either a 15 or a 16.
I have a +1 bonus from my build.
Here, let's do this. Monk unarmed strike. Con versus you do not have a spell save DC. Is it based off of your con or your wisdom modifier?
I'm looking it up.
Wisdom, I would think.
I'm assuming it's wisdom as well.
He is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom. 8 plus what are we on? Fucking.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore this one because I rolled it. But your DC is 15.
+1, 16.
+1 from your belt? Is that what you give him? Okay, cool. Okay, so he does succeed that one because he did roll a 16. So he succeeds on the first one. He's going to take 13 points of damage regardless. Let's do that.
Okay.
Are you stunning striking the second one as well?
Yep.
Again. 9, so he is stunned.
Well then that next Blade of Broken Mirror shot is at advantage. And I need to reroll that.
What do you mean?
I hit with the Blade of Broken Mirrors twice, and then I do an unarmed strike. So.
Oh, I see. I understand. I didn't. I thought I thought the previous one was not a thing. Okay, so 7. He needs to take an additional 7 points of damage.
You mean 8?
No. I counted the 8 and the 5 before I counted the 7. That was my thing. Okay, so that's fine. And then actually, he's gonna get back 8, and you're gonna re-roll that with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go.
Natural 20 would be lovely. That's
19.
fine.
Yep, it still hits. It's same damage too. Great. Cool.
And then I'm going to. I know I can't do it on this like map, but I want to be like behind him and using him as like a human shield.
Okay. All right, we'll call you behind him, for now.
You want to shoot? If you want to shoot me, you gotta shoot your captain.
Get fucked, idiot.
Like you suddenly turn and walk on the set of a 90s mobster movie.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, forget.
Alrighty. Fun fact: there's a little old lady who's staying at the hotel that I work at right now who thinks the mafia hacked her credit card. That was a fun conversation to have this morning. Anything else on your turn?
I think my friend will be it.
Cool. Lancer. This is one of the slowed ones. He's not going to be able to do fucking anything, but he will be able to take a shot at you as you run over and stab the shit out of his captain.
Will I get half cover from hiding behind his cap?
No, but this is this guy, so he has an angle on you. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So he doesn't have any attack roll deficit, so we're just gonna roll it normal. Natural 1, so nope. That's his turn. He can't do shit else.
Does his gun misfire?
No, his gun does not misfire. These guns are precision German engineering. They do not misfire in ways that other guns do. Tis the captain's turn. He can't do shit, so his turn is skipped. Royal Army Jaeger number 1. That's the top one. That's this guy up here. Is going to... Let's see. Going to run up to Valerian and do a similar thing to the other one where he split in half, but instead of the gun barrel, which is still there, by the way, still has that capability, but instead of the gun barrel, the center kind of whips around, and a mace, or a flail on the end of a chain, whips around and attempts to hit you with a 6, so that's not going to work.
I just duck out of the way.
Yeah, easy enough to do. This guy, they have what, half movement with slow?
Yes.
15 feet should be able to get him there. And then he's going to do the same thing with David.
Can't they only move?
No, their speed is halved. They can only use an action or bonus, but not both.
Okay.
16 to
shield.
hit David. Okay, shield makes it go away. Fantastic. Darius, you're up.
Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
You sound so sad. What's wrong, buddy?
I don't want to fight these guys.
And don't.
That's 25 to hit one of the constructs.
Sure. Put that where you want it.
It's where I want it.
Okay, fantastic. That'll certainly do.
I don't
Only
think
does 4
Divine
stage.
Strike applies to that. So
No.
yeah, no. Divine Strike specifies weapon attack, so yeah, no, just a 4 force.
4 points of force damage puts a decent dent in the armor of the Jaeger, but it is a sturdy construct.
Then Darius will step to here. And as his action, he will non-lethally bonk this fucker. Now, do I have to take off Divine Strike damage, or can I just declare it non-lethal regardless? Because it's
No,
divine,
you can't
right?
avoid your Divine Strike, so I'm just going to call it. If you want to make it non-lethal, you can make it non-lethal.
Alright. Bonk. That's gonna be a miss.
It is, yes. It just misses by 2. That is a
Oh,
speedy
hey.
miss.
Also, I think all the ones that are slowed have an AC penalty. It looks like they're at -2. Just
Yes, that is correct.
Neat.
All right, that's it for your turn, yeah?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Cool. Valerian.
So just to make it clear, We are killing these guys, yes? Because I've seen
No!
attacks being thrown out. Spiritual weapon can't do non-lethal, motherfucker.
It's also
a spell.
it's attacking
Hitting
the construct. Though.
constructs.
Oh my god, why do you have to make it difficult?
All I'm saying is Galay very obviously took out the blade of broken mirrors and stabbed a dude twice.
Thrice, 3 times.
No,
Yeah,
I punched him the last time.
And we're gonna have a problem if you kill him. We're trying to be less criminal here, not more. And
I'm seeing if I could do this. Those are the areas I want to affect.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, no. I can't do that.
like it's gonna be a lot harder to clear our names when we're just killing guards.
You said just no killing, right?
If someone responded to the killing guards bit, I stepped away for a quick second.
The Darius, at the very least, doesn't want you to kill anyone. It's up to you to make that decision or not.
They said we have bounties, dead or alive, and they have no qualms with killing us. I have no qualms with killing them.
We have bounties because we have a bounty from, Hadrigan, who, at large, isn't a known criminal yet. We kind of have to, make that a thing, and it's gonna be a lot harder to do that if we tack on.
I can walk through walls. That's fine. And also, no witnesses, no problem.
He's
true.
right,
This is also true.
Okay, what's the ground look like?
So it's kind of like an overgrown stone clearing, stone, kind of almost like a platform.
Okay, perfect.
So this was some sort of constructed like square of some kind or whatever, but it's been overgrown by nature.
This guy right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Well,
Not him, per se, but the square he's standing on. I'm going to make it into a hole with the stone shape.
Okay. All right. How
So
much can you affect of it, though?
basically, you guys know, like how to use torture person by stick them in the sand and just leave their head out. I'm doing that, except with stone.
Okay, so not a hole, but you are transforming it into some kind of quicksand or something.
No, I mean I guess a hole.
He's
yes,
taking like
for
that
now.
square and just dropping it 5 feet.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So he's just
Make it
gonna
10 feet.
he's gonna sink into a dent real quick, and just be in the tiny hole. Like, you time out. Sit down there.
Like, I will be completely honest with you guys. If I will be spending diamonds to revive whoever you guys kill here.
All my spells are lethal, so
Spells are
I'll
lethal,
try.
period.
That's not what I wanted. What the fuck?
Wait, there's the contracts you can blast.
Get that fucking out of here. Hold on. Rectangle. There we go. I wanted the rectangle, not freehand. Thank you. So that area right there is a pit now.
These aren't warforged. They ain't got no souls.
Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn? Bonus actions, anything like that?
No.
Alrighty. David.
David is gonna it's a misty step over here and shoot this construct
Okay.
with a
Take a
fireball.
crack at it. Does have a -2 to AC.
I clicked the wrong sheet. I dang.
Xenivore doesn't have firebolts.
Exactly. Yes, does have hellish rebuke though.
Silly. Oh yeah, that'll work. 19 points of fire damage. Shit. They have resistance. Yeah, they are resistant to fire. So, Cut that in half. That's 9 points of fire damage to the construct.
Damn.
Still a pretty hefty chunk. Like you managed to, like just the force of the firebolt alone manages to leave not only a scorch mark but a dent in the hide a little bit. A dent in the egg, as it were.
And move over here.
Okay, cool. Back around to Lancer number 2, or Lancer number 1, I guess. Let's see. Spells are slinging. Who does he want to go for? I think he would probably, with his position where he's at, he would probably take aim at Gallet, because Gallet is at his commander and disabling him for the moment.
Behind the commander for the record.
Yeah.
Is that guy the one in the pit?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's this guy. 14 misses. Certainly misses. Second guy is the one next to Xenivore. We got 2 people trying to bonk him. He's going to go for the less heavily armored one, and he's going to try and bayonet stab Xenivore in the chest. It's a 22 to hit for 2 piercing damage.
Excuse me, sir. You hit like a bitch.
Xenivore manages to sidestep a good chunk of it, but it does catch him in the shoulder a bit. Jaeger number 1 is going to do the whirling mace thing on Darius. Jaeger flail. 18 to hit misses, and then the Royal Army Lancer in the pit is going to climb out of the pit first of all. He doesn't want to be in there. And then he's got a stab.
I'm just picturing like the sheer disrespect that Valerian just inflicted on this man.
It's like, you fucking bitch.
You said don't fucking kill him.
Put me in timeout. How dare you?
No. I'm just saying like the way like the just didn't even just dropped him in a hole. It was like sit down.
20 to hit with the bayonet.
It could climb out using action and attack, so?
Climbing is just movement. Sometimes you have to make an athletics check if you're climbing a certain distance, but it's a 5-foot hole. Like he can climb out even though he's just slowed. He still has 15 feet of movement he can spend.
Like I think a standing high jump with a strength score of above 5 could just jump out.
He is slowed, so that's all his movement he can do, but he still gets an action at the end of that. So.
Correct me if I'm wrong, like someone who isn't slowed with standard movement and an average strength score could just jump out.
Okay,
No.
I need you to look at meme channel real quick.
Well, like because like
That's
isn't
the
a standard
hand movement I do when I put cast shield.
Fuck you. Fuck your bayonet. As it goes raking off to the side.
And that's the expression I have on his face, like,
Well, what's the jumping rules? I got.
I don't know. It's like a third of your strength score or something. Anyway, it's Xenivore's turn.
Pong pong.
Oh, it's 3 plus strength modifier. So if you had a strength of +2, you could just jump out.
Yeah, they don't.
Ah!
2 misses.
Enter.
2 misses. Lemmy, from your position in the woods.
Okay. Let's see. Just making sure I didn't see anything in the spell description, but is there any effect that mirror image would have on any kind of hiding or stealth? It doesn't look like there's anything in the spell description saying it does anything to that, but I just wanted to make sure
mirror
that
image
wouldn't.
does not help with hiding at all.
No, but I'm saying it doesn't actively hinder it either.
No, it doesn't. No, the
It
spell
just-
the spell only does what it saes it does. So
Yeah, it just
all
it
it
just
is an
is
extra barrier
so.
of protection.
Yep, I think I am definitely gonna do that on myself. And let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be my action. So, all right, that's done.
Shield like. There it is. Put that on this mirror image. All right, fantastic. So you have your mirror images.
And yep, and I've still got movement. So let's see, with where I am here, Probably gonna try to, let's see, if I move down this way, I'll still be over in the bushes, right? Like about like down in the roughly.
Yeah.
About
Anywhere that's
4
not immediate visible clearing is considered bushes at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna attempt to bonus action hide. So I guess it's stealth roll time, and
Yes, sir. Go for
I
it.
think that's me. So
Go lay on deck.
alrighty. Hey, that exists.
Well, turns out
Oh.
trying to hide behind a tree while several of you are poking out from the side of it doesn't exactly help.
Stupid spell doing what it says it does.
Yeah. Flavor-wise,
I'm
it's
just picturing
hindering
like
you at the moment.
I'm just picturing like you're crouched behind a tree, and like there's like those three of you just kind of like doing like a fucking gremlin squat like next to the tree.
Yeah.
Hide.
Yeah.
Or
Unfortunately,
hide. Yeah.
the Lancers are, in fact, a little bit more perceptive than 9. Either way, Galay, it's your turn.
Boo.
Stun lasts until the end of his turn, yeah?
Yeah, he's no longer stunned at this point.
Well, if it's the end of Galay's turn, then he's still stunned.
I think so. I think that's how it works.
I'm not getting any response, so I'm going to Google it. Stunning strike. Stunned until the end of your next turn. So he's still stunned until the end of Galay's turn.
Are you there?
I don't know. He may have dipped out for a second. I'm going to assume what he wants to do, which is 2 dagger strikes and a fist in the face.
Keep on keeping on.
Now I'm going to double check something else as well here. Because I know for spells you can't stack effects, but for conditions you might be able to. Durations of 2 stun effects will overlap with the most potent one applying at any given time. Okay, cool. So yes, you can stack stunning strikes on top of each other, apparently. So, with that in mind, Blade of Broken Mirrors twice, and Monk on Arm Strike. Okay. First one hits, I'm going to assume he wants to Stunning Strike that, so we'll do the 8 piercing. I'll have the guy roll a con save. So 9, so he's restunned. We're not going to worry about spending additional key. So just 1 key. And then the 16 misses and the 9 misses, but those should have been done with advantage, so I'm going to re-roll those. Strike and blade, advantage. The first one technically should have been an advantage too, but we're just going to leave it alone. 14 still misses and 26 hits for 7. Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning. Fantastic. That is his turn for now.
How damaged does the captain look at this point?
He's doing all right. Galay's
Okay.
been nickel and diming him, so he's down a decent chunk, but he's not quite out of the fight yet. Lancer's slowed. Lancer in the corner is going to repeat his shot on Galay from last round. That's a nat 20. There we go. For 16 and 5, 21 points of damage. That's all he can do on his turn. Captain is stunned, so we don't need to worry about that. Jaeger number 1 or 2, I don't remember what fucking number this one is going to Jaeger Flail. 20 to hit on Valerian, which I believe misses because your shield is still up.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Jaeger number 2, who is slowed, but still next to somebody. Is going to take another flail attack at you. 8, so no. Darius, you're up.
Alright, first up, bonus action, bonk into construct.
Go for it. Nice. 24 and 10. 10 points of force damage there. Makes it sound like dropping a frying pan on the floor at 3 a.m.
I hate that sound.
Alright.
One of the worst sounds you can ever make when you have someone else in the house trying to sleep.
All I wanted was to bake brownies at midnight. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Alright, and action, non-lethal bonk on this guy. Unless otherwise, assume all these are non-lethal.
Sure. Yep, 19 hits for 7.
Oh
Still
yeah,
up?
and the hold on.
Oh, and you need your divine strike, huh? 3. Okay, cool. Still not quite enough to bring him down all the way, but he is on 1.
Oh my god, if I had done... Are you telling me if I rolled a 4 on that D8?
Yes. If you had rolled average, he would have been knocked unconscious. Alright, Flareon.
That's upsetting.
I look at the captain and give him the knowing look when I look at the floor and look back at him again. Your choice. You either stay down or I put you somewhere worse.
He's very, very slowly wheeling up for another bayonet strike against you.
I warned you.
Okay. Alright. Is your stone thing concentration? I'm assuming not, right?
No.
It's just a one-time thing. Alright, cool. Charisma save on this guy.
Just banishes him to the shadow realm for a bit.
They do not have a lot of, to be honest. 5. Just poofs out of existence. He's like, no! Disappears into thin air.
You got turned into a marketable plushie.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Oh no!
We could kill everybody else if you really want to, and we have a person to question now.
This is
Questioning them
as long as
wasn't
you can
the
hold
goal.
concentration.
True.
Questioning them was never the goal. We're not. The reason why I say don't kill them because it's gonna be we're already having to fight up a battle to clear our names. Killing guards not gonna help, and I don't trust our luck for them to not find out. So the no witnesses argument I don't agree with.
Any bonus or movement?
No one bonus, but I was thinking about going to the hole I made.
Sure, if you want to hop down there, you can.
That way, I only have one place they could attack me from. And not to mention, they don't have a line of sight.
Sure. Well, the Jaeger next to you does, but
Well, okay, he does. Nobody else does.
yeah,
And my turn.
sounds good.
Basically, you see me grab the captain on the shoulder. He blinks out of existence, and I hop in my hole. And my turn.
That wasn't the captain, by the way. The captain's down here.
It's just one of the Lancers, but we understand what you mean.
Shut
David,
up,
you're up.
let me have this.
The captain's down at the bottom.
Look at Command Corp. Thank you. Enter.
That was just damage. So
Yep,
I
roll.
need you to roll an attack roll with that at some point.
I thought I did. Anyways, where are you?
Clearly not.
Why don't you have an attack roll?
I don't know, man. It's your spell.
I don't. There we go.
There we go.
24 for 10 acid.
Literally the same damage. I love it when the plan comes together. Who are you attacking with that? The Jaeger?
This guy right here.
Fantastic. So it takes that full 10. As the acid begins to eat away and corrode the metal exterior of the Jaeger. Still not down and out though. Still is kind of, barely chugging along.
And turn.
Cool. We got some Lancers turns here. So this one's gonna go ahead and take a shot at let's say Darius, because he's kind of bullying his friend over there. That's a rifle. Nope. Next up, the guy
Clink.
who's on 1 is going to wheel around and try and bayonet Darius.
If this misses, they're just gonna look at him like, just
11.
Just surrender, man. You don't have to keep doing this.
The Jaeger, who's been continuously getting hammered in the head, is going to also attack Darius. Nat 1, so if you want a reaction, go for it. I don't think that hits, actually. Yeah, that just misses.
Unfortunate.
And then it's Xenovor's turn.
This guy's gonna take a nice long nap now.
Well, take your shots. Don't miss twice like you did last time.
Try not to.
Miss.
Why you gotta jinx him?
And miss.
Why you gotta jinx him?
I love it when a plan comes together, guys. Lenny, from your not so hidden position in the woods.
You think you're hidden. you think you were the most hidden motherfucker ever.
He's muted. He did say he was going to be out for 5, so I'm going to give him like 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. I'm going to take control for this round. Okay, so if I were him, I would bonus action hide first. So he's going to scoot down to this corner here. Bonus action hide, so let's do that. Nat 20, fantastic. I love it when the plan comes together. I swear to God, I'm going to keep saying that. And then he'll take a short bow shot at let's see. How far is that guy away from him? Is the question. Scoot that. It's 50 feet. That's within range. He's going to take a short bow shot at that slow guy over there because he has a little bit of a bonus to hit from the minus AC. Should it be an advantage? It should be an advantage because he's hidden. Hold on. Should be at advantage. There we go. That's why we do that. So 16 and 14 makes 30 points of damage.
So one of these contracts is fucking getting destroyed.
No, he was attacking this guy. And guess how much health they have?
I literally told him.
He was trying to wing him, but the natural 20 is a natural 20. I'm sorry. So arrow goes from the bushes, sailing out, and nails him like right in the visor, right between the eyes. An incredible shot for any archer, but that guy falls to the ground.
I am very glad I have more than 1 diamond.
Where's the dead symbol? There it is. Fantastic. He goes, ooh! Like he just, anyone who's paying attention sees him cringe a little bit from the bushes. And then it's Galay's turn again. Am I playing Galay again, or are you here, Devin? I think that is a no. Cool. Stabby, as always.
Yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna need both these fucking diamonds. Because I'm not letting these guys be dead. Not happening.
Up to you. These are the 2 blades and a month strike as always. At advantage, of course, because the guy's still fucking stunned. Yeah, that'll work. Let's grab a con save real quick for this guy. 25, okay. He succeeds on that one. 26 still hits. Let's try another key strike. That's 2 key points spent so far. That's again a save.
I think that second swing should have had advantage.
It should have. You are correct. Still gonna let that 17 stand as the save, but we'll roll again to see if he hits it. I got another natural 20. Fantastic. Why am I so good today? This is just crazy. And then the 19 will also hit as well. God, is he gonna want to spend 3 key points? I'm not gonna spend 3 key points. The captain's gonna be alive and raring to go at the end of this turn. Okay, but that is a total of 13 and 11 is 24 plus 6, 30 points of damage. That's still a big chunk of stabby damage and punchy damage. But the captain is no longer stunned.
Like, I only have 2 fucking diamonds, so if you guys kill a third guy, I'm fucking livid.
Okay. Subtract those. Fantastic. Cool. Great. Awesome. Lancer. That guy's dead, so we're going to remove him from the board. Oh, it's the captain's turn. Great. Awesome. This is what I've been waiting for. Clearly. Staring at Gallet, who just stabbed him 30 times in the chest, goes, I will have your head for this. Bayonet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 11, 21, and 18. Well, 2 of those hit. 7 and 7 is 14 points of damage. Then it is the Jaeger's turn, who is the only one who can hit Valerian, so he's going to, like, angle his back legs up on the hydraulics it has and basically drop the flail on their head, or at least try to. 23 to hit Valerian.
How was he able to hit? Did I tune out for a second and miss a round?
You spent
missed,
2
like,
of your
2
key points. Yes, you missed 2 rounds. You spent almost all of your key points, but he managed to save on the last round of key points you spent, so he is active again.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I guess.
All good. That's why we do this. Valerian, 23 to hit you, I'm assuming works?
That hit.
Cool. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Concentration check, please. Slow Jaeger. Oh yeah, easily enough. Holding concentration on whatever you were doing. And then the Jaeger that is currently slowed is going to Jaeger shot David in the bushes over there. Slow as you can. 20 to hit, David.
Yeah,
5 points of piercing.
I got it.
And we're back to Darius. Please, for the love of God,
Alright.
roll above a 17 so you can knock this guy out.
All right, bonus. I'll do the action swing first to see if I actually can knock this guy out.
Okay, yes,
There we
you do.
go.
Great. So he has managed to bonk him on the head enough times, and the brain trauma kicks in, and he does fall asleep.
And that's a nat 1 on the spiritual weapon. Lamau.
Unfortunate.
And movement.
Casually hop over the unconscious body and down to face the captain.
The robo guy does get an op attack if you so desire.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Might as well. Fucking flail you. 19 to hit, misses.
No.
Yep, Valerian, from your hole, you have a little construct attempting to repeatedly bonk you on the head with a flail.
I look at the constructs. Are you sure you want to do this?
It's a construct. I don't think it.
You get no response from the from the chugging little steampunk contraption. Sure. Wisdom save. 17. Well,
Wow, the actual damage, the damage one actually rolls higher.
Ooh, net 1. Okay. Well, unfortunately, he hasn't been damaged yet, so it's only 3 necrotic.
Wah, 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 wah.
But now he is, so
Of
future
course.
rolls may be better.
Just to piss with him, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself on the bonus action.
Okay, so you're dropping concentration on whatever the other thing was.
A Shield of Faith is bonus? I thought.
Shield of Faith would be concentration check. Well, it breaks your concentration on the banish, so the other guy comes back, if you want to do that.
Yeah. Concentration.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. End my turn.
Cool. David. You got winged in the shoulder from one of the slower Jaegers. In fact, the only slower
Oh god,
Jaeger.
what did I press? Oh god. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick.
Okay, go for it. Is that going to be your whole turn, or are you going to move it a little bit?
I'm gonna move a little bit. Level 4. Okay. Fuck it. 22 extra. Just gonna
Goddamn.
go over here.
28 points of healing will certainly do something for you.
Yeah. And turn.
Okay. The Lancer closest to you is actually going to, as you traipse through the woods, healing yourself, is going to go, no you don't. He's going to take a shot at you. Not 20.
Okay.
Sure. So 12 and 3. 15 points of damage total.
Yes, sir.
These guys they're good from long range, not so good up close. They are born and bred as snipers. So that was his turn. He's not going to go anywhere else. Next guy is unconscious, so I'm going to remove him from the initiative because he has 0 hit points. We're not going to worry about that. This Jaeger here is going to run up to... Why does Zenivor have way too many hit points?
I don't know. I clicked the wrong sheet and buffed by the wrong hit points. Oh god. Yeah, 32.
Did you just give like Zenivor like 1,000 HP or something?
Yes.
I gave him 60 out of 49. So let's not do that. I'm going to go ahead and try and hit him with my...
Man's been hitting the gym.
16 to hit Zenivor. Misses.
I believe that misses.
Cool. That guy's banished, and then it is Zenivor's turn.
He's gonna
Actually,
return the
Jaeger
favor.
I'm going to have the Jaeger be there instead of next to the unconscious guy for reasons.
I'm gonna swing at this guy. Long sword. Ha! What the fuck?
No. Unfortunately, 13, not quite enough. Zenivor not finding purchase. He's aiming too much for the brass. He needs to be aiming for the chinks in the armor. Places where defensively these guys are not covered, and he's just not doing it. Unless he's moving, that's the end of his turn. Lemmy, you're up next.
Okay.
By the way, I had you, unfortunately, nat 20 and deal 30 damage, which is exactly the amount of hit points they have. So this guy over here is dead.
How about that?
I've been rolling really well, and I'm sorry that he just had to die, but that's the roll that was made.
Them's the breaks.
Yeah,
all right, so let's see. I still got mirror image up, slow still going off. So with where I'm at right now, I am going to, let's see. Yeah, I'll just do this. I will attempt to, yeah, I'll just move over here. And let's see, and now I am going to attempt again to bonus action hide. Let's see if it works this time. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, to see if I'm hidden, I'm assuming we're dropping all pretense of doing, subdual or non-lethal right now.
No, we are still doing
non-lethal.
We are trying to do. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the fact that I am now going to have to fucking burn a revivify.
Okay.
So far you're 1 and 1.
So I guess from where I am, I'm going to attempt. Well, because I don't think I can do non-lethal with a short bow. So
yeah, just shoot the constructs. The constructs you don't have to worry about being subdual.
So
yeah,
you do have advantage on shots this round as an option to you. If the constructs are not as perceptive as the people are, so if you aim for a person, it's a normal roll. If you aim for a construct, it's an advantage.
Okay, well then I am definitely going to attack. I think I'll probably go with the construct that's right next to Zenivor, or pretty close to him. Yeah,
okay.
Not the slowed one, but the guy in front of him. So here goes. Where you at? Okay, and sneak attacks on, so advantage. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What do we got?
For sure, that's going to kill the construct for sure. So you aim for the little optical, like singular cycloptic eye it has in the center of the egg there. And you do manage to decommission it. However, when these things die, they do explode a little bit.
A little. Well, okay.
So I'll have Zenivor and I'll have the construct above it make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, don't forget the one above it's got disadvantage on that because
It
it's
certainly
low.
does. Yes, it does. That's a 6. That's a fail. It's a DC 14, by the way. So, not super hard. Okay, cool. 16. So, 2d6 fire damage, halved for Xenivore, not halved for the other thing. So it's a total of 6. So, the other one also explodes. But that's only a problem for the Lancer. Xenivore takes 3 points of fire damage.
I got
This Lancer has to make a dexterity saving throw now as the other one's chain reaction explodes him. 16, cool. He manages to survive, but we need to roll another 2d6. That is 7, so half of that is 3 again. So he takes 3 points of damage. He's not been damaged so far, so thankfully he doesn't die immediately. But now that is 0.
Okay.
Dead. Man.
Can I use the rest of my movement to change position?
Certainly. I don't know where
Okay.
you were before. You were like,
Yeah, I was.
over here
Yeah,
somewhere?
down here, kind of. Yeah, I'll probably be going back to about down here. So yeah, there.
Well, that's
there
the
I
rest
am.
of your movement.
Yep. End turn.
Ballet. You are muted, by the way, just in case. I also don't know if you're awake. So,
I'm awake. I am very sorry. It's been weird. I've been in and out of it. What have I been doing these last 2 rounds?
stabbing the
Stabbing.
captain.
Oh, can we continue doing that?
Also, by the way, when those Jaegers die, the captain's reaction triggers, and he's going to use Vengeance. So everybody that's still alive that's an ally to him gets a +2 to attack rolls and AC. Just as a heads up.
Oh, he needs to die. I'm sorry.
or be unconscious. It's also an option.
He needs to die. I'm sorry.
You can. All I'm saying is, you kill him. That's one less Revivify charge for you.
Uh, 21 hits for 7, certainly. Are we doing stun on
Yeah.
any of these, or no? You have 2 key points left.
Yeah, let's do stun.
17. So that's a save. 20 hits for 6.
Another bucket.
Last one. See if he makes
Mhm.
it. 13. I believe he is stunned. Oh, actually. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Sorry. Not factoring in the AC boost, but still, it doesn't matter. He has a 19 at this point. And the 11 misses.
Oh wait, no,
That's
that's
advantage.
that. Ooh. Come on now.
Just hits. Additional 6.
And then because of pressure, I am just gonna, because I'm petty, I just want to push him like 5 feet away.
Sure. So you punch him in the nose, and he just goes like clattering to the ground, unable to do anything about it. Or while he backs up and like takes a knee. I don't think he can go prone, but he is continuing to be stunned at least.
Which is pummeling into him, pushing him slowly into the ground.
Oh yeah, it's a brutal assault on your part. Alrighty, cool. Captain can't do shit this round, so back to the Jaegers. This one's still on Valerian, so let's go ahead and do that mace attack. 23 again. God damn, this guy's really accurate.
It has the high ground. Of course, it's gonna be more accurate.
Apparently, shit. Obi-Wan rules apply. So, unless Valerian can do something about a 23, that's 6 points of damage. I need to make a con save. 12 certainly works. That's fine by me. That one's dead, so we're going to remove that from the initiative. And then it is Darius' turn.
Alright, Darius is gonna bonk the guy non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And as bonus, I can move that over there and bonk that, so.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and do those
Action
in
bonk
whatever
first.
order.
That's
No.
that one.
Good thing he doesn't get
Oh, no, it's
reactions.
advantage. It's advantage. It's advantage.
That is true. Yes. I keep forgetting that. We don't do stun too often, actually. Yep, 23
23
hit.
14.
14 points of damage. That's a good amount. catch him right under the chin, under the mask that he's wearing.
And the... Oh, that should not have been an advantage.
Yeah.
Rerolling.
Come on, dinner bell. 19, yep.
19 for 9.
9 points of force damage. Excellent. Jaeger has seen better days. He's about halfway through his health points at this point.
Has like the side of it that was like its chassis just dented in.
Yeah, you hear this hollow, like dull bell ringing sound. It puts yet another dent in the Jaeger's carapace. Alrighty, Valerian, from your hole.
Go away.
Oh, fuck off! It'll do. Wisdom saving throw. 17.
Meets. Lamal.
Wow.
Well, now.
Jesus, they only have a +1.
That's my turn.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, David. Top of the round.
He's gonna scorch and raid this motherfucker.
Okay, go for it.
What motherfucker is scorching ray?
The one with 27 hit points left.
This one or this one?
The Lancer is what he pointed to.
Alright.
I don't think I can kill him. I hope I can't kill him.
You rolled really good. 2 of those miss, so probably not. 2 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, sir. Anything else? Any movement? Okay, sounds good. That Lancer doesn't appreciate being scorching raid. He's going to whip around and go ahead and take a shot at you. 25 to hit for 10 points.
I can't do anything about that one. Good thing I healed. Oh.
Yeah, 10 points total. And he's going to start marching toward you, actually.
Yeah. Because it's a free action, Darius goes look at the captain and say, "Sooner you surrender, sooner I can bring back your dead man. Didn't want this to begin with."
He manages to stammer out, "I don't contract with insurgents." That guy's banished. We don't need to worry about him. Xenivore, you're up. Oh,
Hello there.
Jesus. Fucking Thuman across the board. Go for it.
I do request to get away from my master.
Allow me to deal with this problem for you, master. 12 and 7. Fantastic. 19 points of damage.
That's the end of my time.
Manages to catch him by surprise, as Xenivore is fairly fast on his wings there. Lemmy, from your hidden spot in the bushes.
Okay, let's see. From where I'm at, actually, I'll see if I can do this. Why not? Yeah, I'm up here. I don't love the idea of this, but yeah, sure, let's do that. All right, going over there, next to the captain, and there's some. Let's see. I guess I'm not on advantage with him right now, so.
You are, because he's stunned.
Oh.
You do have to use your bonus action to get up to him, though. Just as a heads up.
To dash. So.
Yes.
Okay, so bonus action to get up to him, so I still got advantage. So sneak would work if I wanted to do something on that.
Oh yeah, several times over.
Let's see. So what attacks can I non-lethal with?
Melee weapon attacks.
Any melee weapon attack. Okay, cool. So sorry, it just quit on me, so I'm reloading a bunch of stuff.
Certainly.
All right, there we go. All right, come on. All right, in that case, I am just gonna use the. I guess I'll just go with the +1 rapier attack, and I will attempt to non-lethal on him.
Sure.
At advantage.
Yes,
so. Sir. Okay, and sneak attack should be on. So here we go.
Oh, easy.
See if that.
That's 18 points of damage. That's perfectly fine by me. So he is knocked out where he stands.
Good.
Unconscious.
Stay down.
He has been all sorts of fucked up today. He is now down. Captain's now down. Alrighty. You do still have 25 feet of movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, actually, I might. All right, let's see here. With where I'm at, because the guy up to my northeast, he's unconscious, right? That guy's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go over in these bushes over here, because why not? So, I don't know if that's all my movement or not. If not,
Let's see, you get 25 feet, so right there would be about as far as you can
to
go.
there. Yep. Okay, that works.
Sounds good, Gale.
All right.
Hi. Oh, I was just about to call. It's my turn.
Yeah, Captain's
Main-
unconscious.
Captain is dead. I think you mean.
He's not dead unless you want him to be.
I kinda do.
It's up to you.
He's just gonna get brought back if you do that. But okay.
Yeah.
Are there other people still up, or is everything else dead?
There is one more very injured Lancer off in the woods with David, and then there's a construct to the north that's dropping a flail on Valerian's head every 6 seconds or so.
Can you lift that for me real quick? The northward.
This guy here, and Lancer here.
And
If
one,
there was no.
and there's a one in the shadow dimension.
Yeah, there's one in complete and utter darkness on another plane of existence, but we don't need to talk about him.
Just ghostly, just move. I move through Darius, just to fuck with him,
Yeah.
and
Chill runs down your spine as he phases through you.
I unload on that, and then after this, I have to go because maintenance is here and maintenance is loud.
Okay. Will do.
So bang, bang, and then my unarmed strike. I save that for last. Bam,
Miss.
bam,
Miss.
bam.
Miss. So he does currently
Well,
have an 18 AC.
I did everything I could. Have a
Banging
fun
on this
time in
construct,
the
and unfortunately, daggers are not the best weapon to use against it.
Okay, bye.
See you later, man. Okay, there goes that guy. He's gone. The Jaeger now has another target for his flail. So the flail has a fun thing about it, where not only can he target one thing at a time, but he can also target everything around it in a 5-foot radius. Not a lot to hit, but he does get attacks on both Valerian and Gale. So 7 to hit doesn't hit either of them, though, so we don't need to worry about that. Darius, you're up.
Bonus action. Le bonk.
Take a bonk at it. Miss.
Of course. Darius will go over here and go for the non-lethal bonk.
Yep.
No.
That's a miss, unfortunately. Valerian.
Well, while he goes for the swing, he'll say, "Your captain's unconscious. Surrender while you still can."
I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. If it's the last thing I do.
Okay. Let's see if
It's a
wisdom saving throw is
construct.
good
You
this
can't
time.
get mad at me.
It's probably not good. Okay,
Oh, I'm
there we
not
go.
saying nothing. Like,
That's fine.
I ice the fuck out of these contracts. I don't give a
9 points of necrotic damage. It is on 1 HP.
Oh my god! And
I
my
know. I know. You guys have a proclivity to do that. All right, David.
There's him pull out the short sword, and I don't know. I'm talking like that. He's gonna bonk him with his short sword. Why?
Just go hit him over the head with the pommel.
Yeah, I'm assuming not
Yep.
lethal because you are pulling out a short sword. Yeah, 8 points.
Oh,
That is just enough.
Frying pan noises.
Yeah, just right in the temple. It's like you don't even draw the short sword. You just take the blunt end and whack him in the face, and it's enough to snap his neck around and knock him unconscious.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, he was next in the initiative order, but he's not going to be anymore. You have your movement and bonus if you want it.
I'm good. End turn.
Cool. That guy's banished. Xenivore.
Let me just take care of this thing. Oh. End turn.
Kill the
No.
construct. Kill the construct.
Okay.
No, you won't.
Nope. Not with a 14 and a 9, unfortunately. Let me.
I feel nothing but pain.
Okay. Well. Just to be on the. Yeah. I think I'd better. All right. Okay. Not that. All right. I will.
Shoot it!
Attempt, yeah, I will attempt to bonus action hide first, because, well, no, wait. Somebody's already next to him. I don't know if that gives advantage or not, so.
It doesn't give
sneak attack,
advantage, but it does give you sneak attack if you want it.
Yeah.
So you can try and hit it, or you can try and bonus action hide and take the advantage as well.
Yeah. Heck with it. Yeah, I'm going for that.
Okay.
All right.
Just
come
make a short
on.
bow shot at advantage.
Well,
Make
I
your
mean,
stealth check first.
Yeah, I got to make sure I get it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anything short of a natural 1 is like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, short bow shot and advantage.
Oh yeah, easy enough. So we're gonna have Galay, Valerian, and the Xenivore make dexterity saving throws. As the final Jaeger explodes and self-destructs.
I'm underground.
Shouldn't he have some kind of, I don't know, can he hunker down?
he can. You know what? I'll give you advantage on your dex save.
In a literal foxhole?
You're gonna get showered with like explosive debris and shrapnel. So yeah, that's fine. Dexterity save 6 doesn't make it, unfortunately. What is Galay's thing? He needs to make a dex save here. Hold on. 15. Fair enough. That's good. So 3 points of damage to Valerian and to Galay. As they managed to avoid most of the explosions. 6 damage to Xenivore. And the final Jaeger falls, and combat's basically over. Unless you want to like really quickly set up and knock the banished guy unconscious. I'm not even gonna make you like roll for it.
Darius is gonna come over here, pull the arrow out of the guy's head, and cast a remove fire.
Yeah, he just
Sounds
How
good.
much damage did Xenivore take?
And
while he's doing the
6.
revivify, while he's doing the.
I am
God
going.
damn.
I am going over next to the captain, and I am getting those papers back because apparently they're of no use to him. He pretended like they didn't exist, so he doesn't get to have them.
I'm gonna get the banished guy out, but I tell everybody to get ready to knock him out. So yeah, we're just gonna bonk him.
Sure. Not a problem.
Yeah.
It does not
Yeah.
take a very long time to completely surround him and knock him unconscious. 1 round of attacks will just say does that for you.
Yeah, and this guy is no longer dead.
And you know
what? Spell slot, and I burned the diamond.
Is that
And you
one?
and you know what? Can I roll any kind of a roll to see if I can pull anything of value off this guy? Because I think I'd feel really good about taking all his money right now. That feels good.
Sure.
I am
go ahead.
going to loot his unconscious self. I will leave him his clothes.
I
So,
have a question.
Hold on. I'm getting 11 things at once. Let me do one thing at a time here.
Sorry.
So we're doing looting first because I want everyone to be able to do stuff while I do other things. So
Fair enough.
every one of the humanoid people, the soldiers, have a lancer rifle and ammunition for it, which comes with a bayonet on the end of it. They have half plate armor, which has been dinged up and damaged, and probably will be not very much use to anyone because it's been dented and all.
I mean,
but
I
you
can
could
fix
repair
that
them.
I can fix that in like an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up to you. The Jaegers still have bits and pieces of their flail and their rifle available. So the rifle from the Jaegers is not very useful. You can't like detach it and use it on your own. The flail you could make into a flail if you repair it. And the Jaegers do also come with their own stock of ammunition as well. It's just not incendiary ammo.
Mm.
So,
So,
keeping that in
so-
mind, if you're taking any weapons or ammo, let me know.
I'm taking every cent the captain's got on him, and if he's got a rifle as well, you better believe I'm taking his rifle and ammo right now. So, yeah, I'm doing that. And also, I'd suggest with the scrap metal made from or left over from the Jaeger's rifles, if there's anybody here that can do anything useful with that, I'd love it if I could get an extra set of thieves' tools in my back pocket in case. But hey, if there's nobody that can do something like that, oh well. Just thought I'd make.
I can absolutely do that.
I just thought I'd make the suggestion. So
there is a coin purse on the captain's person, which has a number of coins in it in the Onesian currency.
Okay.
Giving it a really quick count over. It's not too many coins, but you do find 6 platinum.
Okay.
Not too many coins, he says. 60 fucking gold, which is enough for most people to
it's
live.
not a lot
an
of
entire year
coins, but it is valuable. So 6 platinum, 5 gold, and 9 silver.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, do any of these guys have like the little unholy symbol that the Sons of Esne have, or are these just like actual guards? And I was right that they're not working for Hadrigan.
They do not have holy symbols on them, like physical objects. However, if you are taking some of their armor, which I'm assuming someone said they were going to do.
I was.
Not it. I'm taking at least 1 rifle, maybe 2.
Okay, the rifles are like 5 feet long, by the way. So unless you got another bag of holding, you're probably not going to be able to carry all of it.
I would at least
Okay.
check them for any marks.
I'll
of
take
that
I'll
cult.
take 1 rifle.
Okay,
So let's see it.
add a lancer rifle to your inventory, and I will edit it later, or I'll tell you what to roll in order to make it work if you decide to use it in combat. Also, if you're going to take a rifle, I'm assuming you want bullets, so add 15 rounds of incendiary ammo to your pouch.
Okay. And can I also take some of the regular ammo off the Jaegers?
Yeah, I'll say you can get from the Jaegers. The
Fine.
Jaegers are pretty well stocked with like lead balls.
Okay.
So we can call that 20 rounds of ammunition. So you have 35.
15
total.
and 20. Got it. 15 incendiary, 20 regular.
Okay. Darius, as you are inspecting the bodies and kind of looking for distinguishing marks, you do see tattoos on specifically the left arm. Let me see if I have. I gotta look at my notes because I think I wrote a description for this, but give me a second. Remember if it was in here. No, that's Levy's backstory. That's the other thing. Oh, you know what? I had it in D&D Beyond. I remember what happened to it. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I'm beginning to regret reviving the guy, but I would not have known this in the time.
No, it's perfectly valid. Perfectly valid.
Because like I'm sticking with the revival because like Darius would not have had time to check for all of this before reviving the guy because you only have like a minute window.
Yeah. Also
Well,
very good. Here. Guys, other Gilderoy spell. There it is. Hand of the Dark One. It is a brand. It is an infernal rune burnt into the left hand of each of these lancers.
Okay, that tells me part of what I need to know. All right.
Including the captain?
Yes, including the captain. Each humanoid has a brand on them.
Unless something's going on with the royals that we had no idea about, which could be the case, these guys might have not been so legit as they presented themselves. Okay. Would anybody else care to take one of the other rifles just in case as a backup?
No, I'm not shit next. But well, we may be putting them in the ground after this, but we still got to figure out the question.
I'm thinking of possibly stealthing off into the woods decently far away and just kind of putting them in an inconspicuous spot well away from these guys. So buried deep.
Yeah. Because the captain's probably the one with the most info, Darius will well, actually no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the guy that I brought back from the dead. We're gonna take him out of earshot, and we're gonna take the captain over like here. We're gonna do. We're gonna question them that way, so like we can, if one cracks, we can get info. We can kind of compare and contrast what they tell us.
Good call. Make sure their stories corroborate.
Okay. So, begin to drag off the one conscious, one unconscious member of the Lancers here off to their own separate areas of the woods.
Darius would have like knocked the guy out after reviving him.
Yeah,
like,
I would assume so.
Bonk.
He would be up. He would probably fight you along the way if you don't. That's easy enough to do.
Yeah. So tie him up. Because I certainly had enough rope to tie them all up. So we tie them all up, and then we take two of them, separate them out, and then once reasonably certain we're out of earshot, Darius will wake up the guy he brought back.
Okay. Before we get into this, I am going to pause and go to the bathroom. If anyone needs to do that, do it now because I need to do it. And then we'll come back and we'll do interrogation. So give me 1 second.
I think so. Yeah. I did have. Well, I guess we're already done with everything we were doing with the. I don't know. Are we still doing interrogating and whatnot?
Yes.
We haven't started. We were waiting on you, so now we can start that part.
Yeah. I did have a question for those that had it. I don't know that this would work at all, but does anyone know if healing spells can do anything to remove a brand?
Depends on the healing spell.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Also
know.
depends on the brand.
If you want to roll a Arcana or Religion check.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I'm just saying that's not in my wheelhouse. But if there's somebody here that would be interested in doing something like that to these affiliated individuals to make them look not affiliated, well, that might be an option. Just putting the idea out there. That's all.
I have a question. Does the brand look magic at all, or is it just like so the guy has is like you get your club membership, you get your fucking get your free sandwich card, and you get a brand.
Make an Arcana check.
Can I do that? I guess. Can I do that too? I can do Arcana, but man, the healing stuff, that is not me. So
yeah.
All right.
If you know a lot, you know enough about magic to make an Arcana check to know about the healing. As well,
or do I? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell if the brand carries any inherent magic without doing an identify spell or a detect magic spell. You know that there are power. There's power in runic symbols for sure. You just don't know if there's any power vested in this one.
I guess sure. Okay. Since I have the look of the guy, I'll be able to cast identify on him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Take the time. Are you doing it as a ritual, or are you going to do it as?
I'll spend the slot.
Okay. So about a minute later, the brand on these individuals does not currently contain any magic. However, identification does reveal the potential for magic to be infused into the brand.
Fuck.
So, in and of itself, at the moment, it is non-magical, but it has the potential to be.
Good to know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll check off the spell slot, and once with the guy alone, then I'll wake him up.
Okay. He comes to, kind of, my head. My head.
Yeah, Errol will do that.
Errol.
Hey, fall my finger. Any lingering? Let's see, any lingering damage? Cause I will take the guy's helmet off.
Sure. This is young-ish human man, about probably, you would guess late 20s. Clean shaven, short hair underneath the helmet.
Standard soldier cut. Got it.
Yeah. He's very, very much, very much a foot soldier.
He ain't no protagonist.
He's looking at you with like this like disdain, like fucking criminal,
Hey, I'm the one who brought you back from the dead. You can at least show a little bit of gratitude.
Oh yes, thank you for bringing me back from the dead so that I may be killed later.
I brought you back because, one, I didn't know you had that brand on you, which might change my mind, but spell has a very limited window to be used, and I didn't have time to check.
Just regarding you silently.
So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask some questions. You're gonna answer them, and depending on how the answer goes, depends whether or not I send you on your way or send you to the next life. Depends on how that's gonna. All depends on you, really.
You are welcome to try. I do not confer with infidels.
Infidels. That's a Logan. That's a religious thing, right? That's not like hey, they're criminals. Is that correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too well versed in the lingo of zealotry outside of like 40k stuff.
Essentially, he doesn't want anything to do with you, and he seems fairly stalwart in the attitude that he's not going to talk.
So, what has you under the impression that the rest of us are criminals? Just to bring that to an order. Who gave you that impression?
I believe you know exactly why.
Oh, the fact that we were investigating a rather suspicious guy and found that he probably had a hand in Brahmanic's assassination, or is at bare minimum affiliated with those who were.
He just clenches his jaw, stares you down, does not break eye contact.
So that brand of yours, that's a really interesting thing. In the point of our investigation, we've found not quite that brand, but some referring to the faction behind that brand. I have to wonder, were you a guard before or after you joined this cult thing?
You truly know nothing. You know not who you have pissed off, thief. He will bring down the might of hell upon you, such that you have never seen before. And nothing will keep you safe.
Darius will kind of just rub his thumb over his holy symbol. I feel like I got friends in higher places than you. So, I imagine you want to keep on living, or would you rather just me walk to the nearest hole and throw you, see how long it takes you to hit the core?
Would march me over hundreds of miles merely to kill me?
No, there's probably a divot somewhere. Those probably all over the place.
You really have no idea what you're doing, do you?
No. To be quite honest with you, this whole skullduggery, knife in the dark shit, I don't like it. I don't care for it. Do it. Darius kind of pat like his armored stomach. Do I look like the kind of guy who skulks around in the dark?
You look like the kind of person who would not see it coming.
You say that, but the amount of times people have tried to stab me in the back and just failed because, plate armor. Kind of don't need to watch your back as much as you got strong enough armor. So. Given how many of your bullets I just didn't even dent my plate. I must ask, who makes your guns? Because they are not doing a good job.
Oh, there they are. Trust me. Pulls out a bullet.
He's just digging a bullet out of your shoulder with a fucking pocket knife.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Darius is away from the rest of the group. It was like,
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna come out pretty straight with you. What's it gonna take for you to actually, provide some information? Because let's be honest, your cult is not doing that great.
You think this is the end of our forces? You are truly deluded. You will have to kill me.
When did I say that?
Okay.
At what? Again, the rest of you aren't fucking here. Now, when did I say that was I thought that was the end of your guys. Come on, you think I'm that fucking stupid? Give me some credit. I've gotten this far. I imagine you haven't had that many your cult or whatever the fuck you guys are. Haven't had that many thorns in your side that lasted this long. I think I deserve this little song. Some fucking credit there.
You are an annoyance. Nothing more. Hellfire is coming for you, Dragonborn. You and your little band of thieves. And when it does, you will not be shown mercy.
I would like to say the only thing most of us took was the documents to kind of prove that you guys an evil fuck, but if it's a consolation to Blade, that was not our idea. So what you're telling me is you're not going to be helpful at all, despite the fact that one saved your ass. Do you know how expensive the diamonds are to cast that spell? Like, shit, that's probably more than 3 years of your salary. Probably a lot more than that, actually. Okay. I have to. This is one question. What in your group has you so enamored with them? Like, what's the appeal? I don't understand. Like, oh, cool, you're consorting with the devils of hell. Like, they're not good things, right? They're just gonna wind up probably fucking you over in the end. Like, but those warning tales of like devils and their bargains. They exist for a reason. Is he just being silent now, or is this VG just...
No, he's being silent. He's not answering you at all.
I was hoping you'd be able to corroborate what we managed to pry out of your captain. Makes that more difficult. And with that, I assume that's probably a deception to say that I'm kind of bullshitting that.
What did you say?
I said I was hoping we'd get you to corroborate what your captain told us, kind of implying that his captain spilled the beans.
Yeah, I'd say make a deception check, but make it with disadvantage.
11, not terrible. But I think that'd be also the kind of thing he has to contest with his insight.
He rolled a natural 20, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
He just says, "You really think I believe you that the captain would talk? None of us would talk to you. None of us will give you an inch. Your doom is already sealed."
You know, just once I would like for someone to buy that. Makes my job so much easier, and then I'll just knock him out.
Okay. Punch him in the jaw, and he just goes limp against the tree.
Darius will like heft the guy over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes and walk back to the group.
All right.
So he was less than helpful.
Do we want to see if we can get anything useful out of the captain then?
Worth trying.
Okay, I've got a little bit of an idea. I don't know if it'll work or not. But assuming the captain's still unconscious, I've got a little bit of a plan. Is there anybody here who would consider themselves an especially intimidating person? Someone who is really, really good at putting a little bit of fear into somebody? Maybe getting them to, cooperate.
I pointed at the monk and said, well, he is rather good at laying, I believe the term is laying a smackdown on people.
I was thinking someone a bit more conversationally oriented, but sure, I guess if that's what we got, that's what we'll work with.
I can make myself a little bit more scared, but I'm better at talking to people man to man rather than just trying to scare them into doing what I want. Above game, that's me saying I have a +2 to the charisma, and I can give myself advantage off of a spell. But
that might be the best that we've got to work with. So, what I'm thinking here is, I don't know if we want to do this, but something that might be useful is we can just,
Xambor has a. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Xambor has a +3 intimidation.
Okay. Yeah, if there's a way that he can you give the advantage to Xenivor, or is that not something you can do?
I can.
Okay, I think we'll probably just go with. I think we'll probably go with that. But one thing that I am going to do first on the captain, just because it seems like it's something that would not hurt the situation, is before we. For starters, before we wake anyone up, we're definitely getting boots and rifles and putting those far away from these guys. We don't want them to be able to get very far on foot without great difficulty, and we sure don't want them shooting at us anymore because, well, it's just not nice. So,
it probably wouldn't be all that hard to break the rifles beyond repair.
Yeah, I would say if there's anybody else that wants to take one more other than the one I'm taking with, great. If absolutely nobody else is any good at all with anything like that, I guess don't bother. But I figure having a backup would probably be good in case the one I've got conks out on me, because they don't seem to be that great, judging by how well they didn't work on us. So, but anyway, what I'm thinking is before we wake the captain up, I was going to burn a 2nd level spell slot on, it won't last forever, but I'm thinking of burning one on reduce. Let's bring him down to size. And then, if somebody would like to have a word with him, see if he feels like a big man then. I think that might be a good way to proceed. Anybody got a better idea?
Not really.
Really?
It's on you.
Okay, I think that's worth doing. So I guess first thing we're gonna get rid of whatever rifles we're not keeping. So I guess I'm keeping one. If nobody else is keeping any, let's just bust them up and bury them in a hole. So
I have a question.
There is a
Yep.
hole available.
What does the rifles count as?
The what? The what?
What do the rifles count as? Like, are they martial, simple, other type
Firearm.
weapon?
Definitely martial.
I'll take one.
Okay.
okay, and do I need to split up the ammo that I got with him, or I mean, I don't care if there's more ammo. Great. If not, I'll just give him some of mine because it's not much more than a club without that. So.
Yeah, there's not any other ammo that you were able to recover. You were the only one looking for it, so you got every available piece of ammo.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna slide him 10 regular and 5 incendiary shots if he's okay with adding that to his inventory. I'll take it off mine. Sound good?
Okay, I added it.
Okay. All right, I'm taking off. Let's see if I can find that. All right, so that puts me down to. All right, I'm giving you 5 incendiary, 10 regular, and that puts me down to 10 and 10. So, okay.
Okay, I guess Zephyr walks up to this guy.
And I will cast Enhance Ability on Denethor, giving him advantage on charisma checks. He goes
Okay.
So,
Okay.
does Denethor have wings?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He has a pair of feathered angel wings that come from his back.
Well, the feathers get slightly larger as the spell goes off.
Very well.
Okay, and I guess if we've got everything that we really don't want these guys to have whenever they wake up, put away.
Because we may
Yeah.
just wind up deciding to kill them.
We may not. So just for now, let's just put them. I'd rather just make a different hole with mold earth, kind of away from the one that's already there, because they might remember that one. If
I mean, if we break the guns, it's not going to matter.
Still, I'm gonna go a bit north, like probably about 50 feet north of there. Yeah, use mold earth, make a hole, put them in there, and then I'm gonna make sure that I've got I'm gonna get reduce cast on the captain before we wake him up. Although I want to make sure he's isolated off to the east, away from everyone familiar to him. So, okay. If that's how we're going to proceed, let's do it real quick and see if we can actually get some useful answers this time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Xenovor's instructions are get answers. Sounds good. So Xenovor slaps the captain awake. You're casting reduce on him, right? That was part of the plan.
I reduced him before any waking up. Yeah, he's gonna wake up small.
So slaps him awake, and the captain comes to like groggily, like and looks up and sees this towering, angelic figure like superimposed against the sunlight coming through the treetops.
Exactly.
Abject look of horror comes over his face real quick. Go ahead and have Xenovor roll an intimidation check.
He does
With
have
advantage, yes. With advantage.
Alright. Get the tree. Yeah. 22.
Okay, fantastic. So Xenovor just standing over him, he begins to immediately like thrash and fight against the bonds. Just like holding him down. And Xenovor says, "Be afraid. Be very afraid. You will tell us what you know, who sent you, why you were sent. And you will do it without fighting." And this guy, I'm gonna have him make a him a will saving throw. He rolled really good. He rolled a 19 plus stuff. He says, I'm not gonna tell you shit. Still fighting against the bonds. Still trying to break free as hard as he can.
Despite the fact that he has disadvantage on strength checks because of fucking reduce.
Yeah, he's trying and failing very hard.
Yep.
He looks like a child strapped into a car seat with how thick the rope is around his waist. Zenivor takes out his long sword as it like gleams in the sunlight, and then jabs it into the tree next to his head. It says,
while he's jabbing the sword, do I have time to cast a cantrip?
What cantrip?
I'm wanting to cast Prestidigitation for a strong smell of ozone. Sort of, as though a storm is nearby. Some kind of electrical activity.
The storm that is approaching.
Yeah. Does Presto do sense, or is that thaumaturgy?
It sure does. It sure does do a harmless odor.
Sure. So just the scent of a storm on the horizon fills the immediate area as the sword jams itself into the wood and splinters it next to his head. He lets out this little like yelp as it does so, and Zenivor just like kneels down and gets his head as close to the captain's face as possible. He says, "Next time I won't miss." Now, are you going to be cooperative? Or am I going to have to increase your chances of bleeding out on the forest floor? Go ahead and roll another intimidation check.
Zenor is fucking spooky.
That's what his instructions were. He's an angel, and angels can be vengeful. That's how things work.
That is true.
17. Oh, easily.
20.
Yeah, he rolled a 17, but the 20 definitely beats it. So he says, I can't tell you, they'll kill me. Wait, I might be dead anyway. So the while he's shitting himself at the thought of this, he reveals. He says, you're being hunted by Hadrigan, the man you stole from. You stole something very important to him, and he's calling in all the stops. We're just the scouts. We were only meant to find you and capture you if possible, but there are darker things coming.
David's gonna telepathically, I guess, tells him what, ask him what.
To ask him what? What dark things?
Ask him what dark things.
You will see. You will see. They are already on their way, and they know who you are. You cannot hide forever. They will be here soon, and you cannot stop them. He's clearly trying to put on some front of of presence that he once had, but he's very clearly sweating profusely and breathing heavily, and his eyes are dilated, he's completely afraid of Zenivor in this situation entirely. He knows he's fucked, but he knows also that shit is coming for you now, and regardless of what you do to him and what he tells you, they're going to be upon you, and if they don't finish the job, well.
Can I cast another cantrip?
What would you like?
Let's see. Is there any area of loose earth within about 5 feet of him?
You're on. You dragged him off into the forest, so there's plenty of soil around.
Great. All right. Well, right next to him, in a space where someone is not standing, I am doing move earth. I am excavating a space right next to him, and then I am nodding at Xenophore.
Okay.
Do what you think's best,
Well,
Angel.
Master, I do believe we're at the end of our rope with this one.
Go right ahead.
As you wish. Takes his sword and with a with the swiftness that you've seen many times before, slices the captain across the throat, and he just starts to bleed out all over his chest.
Okay.
I have no
Yeah.
love for infernal servants, nor their masters.
Well,
Neither do I.
I will give him better than he would have given us. Roll him into what I just excavated.
Yeah,
Start.
they're just gonna gather up the other unconscious ones, and with a he's sad that the loss of life, but at the same time, it's like, well, they are lots of them, and they are serving evil. So, I guess Kavir can forgive me for this one, and he'll finish them off, finish off the other ones.
Sure. Xenophore wipes his blade clean, and once you're done, puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I do believe we did the right thing here. I don't think you should feel too bad about spilling infernal blood.
All right. Well, I'm gonna busy myself with giving the rest the same treatment as their leader.
Sure.
Putting each in with a muttered, May the earth hold you, and may some good come of what you leave behind.
Sure, fair enough. All right.
Then we're gonna get clear quick.
Yeah. So you begin to immediately beat feet and get the fuck.
One thing I will say with you though, one thing I will have the Presto people do: clear all of any blood that came from us off the ground. Leave
Big time.
Yeah,
Completely. Yeah. Scouring it clean, and then after that, I am definitely casting Pass Without Trace before we head out. You better believe it.
Should we have message to Praetor?
Burning the slot to do it right now.
Well, keep in mind this. So, if you want to get out and move quickly, that means you're not moving stealthily. But if you're moving stealthily, that means you're moving slowly. So there's a trade-off here.
So you're saying that Pass Without Trace does not affect running at all?
No. In order to move stealthily through terrain, you have to move at a pace that is stealth-like. In order to even qualify for a stealth check in the first place.
I say let's not move stealthily and still cast Pass Without Trace, because while it doesn't help our stealth, what it will do is prevent us from leaving tracks.
Yeah, it does prevent you from leaving tracks, but that means that things can still spot you.
All right. Yeah. Well.
Okay. Do we want to beat feet or do I want to be stealthy? I think stealth's probably better, but.
Okay. I vote stealth too. Any other votes on the other side or
I vote stealth.
Okay, we got three keeping it quiet.
All right. I mean, that's a majority.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me your stealth checks with the Pass Without on.
Yep.
Roll 29.
And because we really are not in a position to fuck up here, I am actually going to also cast Enhance Ability on myself. Cat's Grace to give myself advantage to negate the my armor penalty.
Okay.
Come on, David. Sheet load.
That's a 15.
Okay, 15.
Oh man, David. Ah! That's an 8.
That's good. Okay, so we have 29. We have 18. We have 30. Is that? Yeah, 36, 15, and 18. Are you missing anyone?
Do we need to roll for Galay?
No, Galay roll. We're missing Valerian.
Oh, okay.
If Jay is here, I don't know if he's here or not.
I'm here, just having a technical difficulty.
Got
You
it.
said pass without trace, right?
Yes.
– 16.
16.
Huzzah!
Okay, cool. Well, some pretty high rolls throughout. So, as you're kind of, moving a careful trail through the forest, moving along on the rest of your journey for the day. It is a couple hours before you come to a point where the trees begin to become less dense, and eventually you are met with an open grassy field that is dotted with dark jagged boulders that go on for another mile or two. So you do not have the advantage of tree cover here. You do have some cover from the rocks. Do this here. Okay. Okay.
So I just realized what we should have done. We should have destroyed the bodies, not just buried them.
All things that would have taken more time. So, as you guys are attempting to move from cover to cover, moving from rock to rock, you begin to hear behind you this otherworldly, off barking noise as you hear hounds chasing after you. Looking back, you can see what looks to be like a hound and its master, although they are most certainly not of humanoid origin. These are full-blown devils chasing after you, a hellhound and its master. And as you continue to turn to run, you begin to hear barking from the left and from the right, and you even begin to hear a noise from above, this high-pitched, or not high-pitched, kind of like medium-pitched droning noise. And
Is it the same day or just the next day?
Same day. So you are where you are in terms of hit points, spell slots. You look to the left and right, and you see the devils and the hounds approaching you from the sides. You see another one ahead of you step out from behind a rock with his hound companion, and looking up, you see this thin, bone-white skeletal figure with insectoid wings sprouting from its back. It's almost leathery, almost, or like very close to bat-like, but more translucent than that. And it does a dive bomb on your guys' position and skids to a halt in front of you. And you see that you are now surrounded by devils who have tracked your location and got some really lucky natural 20 rolls on perception. But at this point, I'm going to need y'all to roll initiative as we move on to
great
final portion. And I changed the music to something far more exciting. This one.
Oh, I have to
Nope,
roll
not
again.
that
Oh,
one.
don't
We'll do this
there it goes.
Woohoo!
All right.
Rolling bad.
Stick him over here. That would make the most sense.
Yep, about right.
Okay. Whatever.
No course, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's all my guys, except for Galay. I do need to do Galay. Anybody heal him? Nobody healed him, huh?
No, I would have. I didn't realize he was injured.
Spend your spell slot now.
I'll give him a first level. Oh, actually, how wounded was he? How hard did he get a hit?
He's about half.
Okay, then make that I'll spend a third level then. So he heals for 19. That shouldn't be enough to at least.
It'll give him a
Put him
good
above.
chunk. He's most of the way there. Okay. Descending order. The Bone Devil is up first. So, beating its wings and flying up above your heads just a little bit, enough that it can reach, it is going to scoot over here, and it's going to do 3 attacks. It's going to do 2 on Lemmy and 1 on David. So that is 2 claws and a sting. The sting's on David, that's 23. The claws is 24 and 16 on Lemmy.
I'm gonna shield 16.
The sting.
No, you're getting the sting.
I mean, the sting's on you. The claws are on the
Yeah.
other guy.
Yeah, that hits. Oh god.
Mm-hmm. So make a Constitution saving throw for me, and then Lemmy, it's a 24 and 16 to hit you.
Yeah, let's see. The 24 hits, 16 does not. So.
Okay.
All right.
So that's 10 points of slashing damage to you. Con save does fail, so you are poisoned for 1 minute. And you can make the save at the end of your turns. So we'll go ahead and mark you as poisoned, and then you take a total of 26 points of damage.
Oh god.
The big guy. I'll mark that as poisoned there. Perfect. That is his turn. That's all he can do. Lemmy, you are up next.
Well, crap. All right. I am not in the best of health, so I think I am going to use what should be my last remaining 2nd level slot on... I'm going to use it on Mirror Image. So, going to burn that and cast that on myself. So,
Okay.
that's a thing. Let's see. And with what's going on here, I am probably going to... Yeah, realistically, with what we got going on here, I'm going to try to... I'm going to move, and I'm definitely going to bonus action disengage while I do it.
Okay.
I'm going to try to... Let's see. I think I'll probably go for up over here, which isn't great, but yeah. If I can move to there from where I'm at, great. I don't know if that should be, let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, I think. So I think that's all my movement. Or no, 20.
So your route is what? Moving through here?
Yeah, going up that way. So,
Okay, so
and I am
just as a heads up, the hound is going to get an opportunity attack. Oh no, you disengage.
That's why I'm disengaging, because I don't want him. I do not want to get bit. I do not want to get bit by the nice
bone devil. Okay, go ahead.
By the nice doggy. Okay, and then from there, I'm probably going to try to get 5 more. So back to there. So that's distance is my friend, and that's where I'm at. And in turn.
Okay. David.
David's gonna use a 4th level spell slot to cure wounds himself.
Okay. That's probably smart.
Yeah. I don't want to die today. That would suck.
Sure, 24 points of healing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna drink another potion.
That's a
It's a bonus action if you have it ready, but you don't have it ready, so you can get it ready if you'd like to.
Sure.
Okay. So you can use it next turn.
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Darius.
All right. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast a 4th level spell, and that 4th level spell is going to be 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Ooh. Fantastic. On yourself? I'm assuming it's self, yes. Okay. Give you your radius here. 15 foot. Yes. And just for funsies, I'll make it tinted red.
Yeah, his spirit guardians as opposed to the spectral undead shenanigans from Valerian. It's more his spirit guardians are like a bunch of smiths and like smith aprons.
Yeah, just an army of sweaty, burly men.
Sure.
The long pause. All right, sure. Yeah.
And I have nothing I can do as a bonus action. That isn't a leveled spell. I guess I'm going to walk over to here to get
More people.
all
in
of these
radius.
guys in the. Yeah.
Sure.
I think the
Alright.
Bone Devil's even just in radius.
He's above the radius at the moment. If he swoops down any further, he would be, but he's a little bit above it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Bearded Devil number 1, south side, is going to. Let's see, what can he do? Does he have anything ranged? I don't know if he has ranged stuff. Does.
I was more trying to think of like something cool for mine, but you had to go and just make it.
You know what you could do
Extremely
is, if you want to make it smithing related, you could do Azers.
Oh yeah,
Elemental
Azers. Yeah,
dwarven dudes.
I forgot about those. Yeah, go Azers. Yeah, Azers.
Let's do that. Beard and glaive. So 1 beard, 1 glaive. On Xenivore.
Oh,
So 11 and an 8.
don't miss.
None of those, none of
Yeah,
those are going to
no.
hit. For sure.
Something
This guy
finally
has to make a
missed.
wisdom save, so let's do that.
Yeah.
This is the northernmost guy. He makes a 20, so roll your damage, and we'll do half of that.
I have a 48.
It still counts as radiant.
Yep.
Have stuff.
7, so 3.
3 points of damage. Speed is halved for the meantime. And I think that means he can still get up to you. So he's going to do so. He's going to run up to you and do the same thing. Beard and glaive. Nat 20 and 18.
Yeah, hit, miss.
Okay, perfect. Creatures other than an undead or constant must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or lose hit points at the start of your turn due to an infernal wound. So, make me that Constitution saving throw. That's no. So you are
And this
branded.
this one is for the concentration.
Okay, fair enough.
Honestly, I'm okay with that.
That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and brand you. Where's the branding that I have here? What's a good brand for a demon? Or a devil, rather. I don't know. Let's do the cancel symbol. So, at the start of each of your turns, you will take a d10 of damage. And each time it hits you, it will deal additional damage at the start of your turn. Cool. And you can make a medicine check to staunch it and get rid of it. The 18 obviously doesn't hit, so we're not going to worry about that. That was his turn.
Or I could use fucking a healing spell. Just, no.
Or that. Yeah. Cool. Xenivore.
Swing on the bearded guy's face. I heard this guy need a shave.
Oh yeah. 14 points of damage. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll see. What's the D10 on the right for? Do I have like a two-handing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the two-handed property of the longsword. I don't know. Does he have a shield? I don't think you gave him shield, right?
Oh yeah, he has a shield.
Okay. Well, just in case he wants to two-hand it, I guess. Gale. Let's see what Gale wants to do. He has an incorrect health bar, but we can worry about that later. Let's see. I guess he'll go up and engage these guys. For funsies. So, Blade and Monk unarmed strike. Ooh, natural 1. Unfortunate. Let's do this. First, we'll make it a glaive attack. Why not? And then from the Hound, do a bite attack. Do a natural 20. Okay.
Of course.
8 and 14. It's 22 points of damage. From that, the 11 misses, so we don't need to worry about that. And then the 24 from the Blade of Broken Mirrors does hit for 7 piercing, so we will do that damage to him. And the 12, I believe, misses. Yeah, just barely. Okay, cool. That's Galay's turn for now. The northernmost Hellhound needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 13, I believe that's a fail. Go ahead and roll your damage again.
Nope. Ooh, much better damage.
Oh yeah, that's 20 points. That's pretty good. Do they have anything with Radiant? No, they do not. 20 points is certainly a decent chunk of this Hellhound's anything. And he's going to run up to... actually, you know what? He's going to go here. And then exhale Fire Breath in a 15-foot cone. So, dexterity saving throw from Valerian and Darius.
All right.
Did I put damage on
That's of course.
I did not. Now 20 is pretty good, but the 6 is a fail. You are resistant to this, at the very least.
Yeah. But the worst part is if I had passed that save, I would have taken no damage because Shield Master.
9 and 3 is 12. And then 16, 21, 26. So 26 points of damage total. Halved is 13.
13.
Both of you take 13 points of fire
absorb
damage.
element.
Okay, so you take even half of that, so that's 6 points to Valerian.
Nat 20 on the con save for my concentration.
Excellent. All right, and that is his marker. I'm going to put a marker on him that he's used his fire breath. That's his turn.
And the other guy needs to make a wisdom save. I'm going to go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. Devil wisdom save.
20.
Oh, he should have advantage. I've been rolling this wrong. 15.
Meets.
Cool. That's it for that. Wait, is it a 15? Oh, you do have 15. Crazy. Okay, well, he takes half, so still 20, so
10.
still 10. Still a pretty good chunk out of him. And then he gets to go his turn. He's going to do Bearded Glaive on Gale. 20 and 21. Well, Gale has an 18, so that's going to do stuff. 7.
He does have a parry if he wants to try and avoid one of those.
That is true. You wrote down parry effect. Sure, parrying dagger is in his thing somewhere. Pretty sure I wrote down the effect in here. No, I didn't. Never mind. Well, I think he can parry the 20 at the very least. He can certainly add 2 to his AC from the parrying dagger. But the 21, I'm not so sure about. Wish I knew what it did. Let's see. That doesn't say. I don't think he has it written down anywhere.
Damage type is the glaive. Is the glaive like brand thing? Is that fire?
It's slashing. Oh,
Okay.
the damage? It's just damage. It's true
On
damage.
type? Okay.
I'm just gonna say he can parry the 20, and we'll take the 21 for 6. And then he will make his Constitution saving throw against the other thing. 20, easily. So he's not poisoned. That's good. Next up is that Hellhound, which needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and roll your damage. Natural 20, okay. So,
6.
yeah, 6 points of radiant damage. Who is then going to take a bite at Gale. 10 misses. Another Hellhound, which is the southernmost one, is going to go up to Xenivor and do his thing. Bite attack on Xenivor. 11 misses. Fantastic. Valerian, you're up.
Okay, so we're sure that we're killing these things,
Yeah,
yes?
If you have if you have one, keep me with the cure wounds right quick. I want to do something with my action, but otherwise,
Valerian doesn't have cure wounds.
unfortunate.
You thought I prepared healing spells?
How dare you?
Okay, I could do without the sass, Jay.
David can get you. If he can get away from the Bone Devil.
Okay, you guys seem to have AoE covered, so I am going to start out with the...
I mean, you could also cast Spirit Guard, so we just hit him double up.
Yeah, but this one also requires concentration.
There.
And I'm hurting.
That'll do. Concentration you up on that one. Go ahead and make your attack against whichever creature you're doing it against.
Which one? Hellhound or the bearded devil next to us?
The Hellhound is
Any
at
of them.
half, and the Bearded Devil has taken minimal damage so far.
I'll go for the Hellhound.
Okay. Nice. 16 does hit for 8 points of necrotic.
So I heal for 4.
Yes, sir. Just give the dog a nice old bitch slap across the head. Bad dog, slap. Necrotic energy.
That's my turn.
Cool. Bone Devil. He's actually going to intentionally move into the area of spell so he can hit Darius. So he's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
15 damage, and as a heads up, his speed does get halved regardless. So may have trouble reaching me.
16. How does 7? He has a 60-foot or 40-foot fly speed, so he's probably fine. 20 feet does not worry him at all, so he's going to do 3 attacks.
What's the range? Oh, he was 15 feet up. What's the range on his tail?
Both of his attacks have 10-foot range.
Okay, never mind.
So 2 claws and a sting.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Yes.
I hit the Hellhound.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 1 point of fire damage because I use absorb element.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Well, is that on any melee attack, or is that on a weapon attack specifically?
Also, all those attacks with me. Yeah, it's melee. So melee spell
Melee.
attack.
Okay, cool. It doesn't matter because it's immune to fire. I just want to know for the future reference.
Okay. And where the hell is it the other thing?
So that should. Can also do.
Oh, no, mind. Yeah,
Yeah, that's for,
yeah.
who that-
1d8, right?
Okay, Bone Devil completely misses and whiffs on his shit. What was the damage he took? I don't remember. I think I took it, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Cool, Lemmy, you're up.
Oh, okay, if I'm up. Let's see. I guess from where I'm at. Let's see. I will.
Yeah, if David, if you can heal me even a little
Come
bit
on.
just to deny the chip damage, I'll let me not have to worry about my concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. From where I'm at, I'm just gonna cast a cantrip, and I guess I can see the Bone Devil from here, so I'm gonna attempt to cast Mind Sliver on him. So,
Yep.
Let's see. It'll be an Intelligence save against 14. Yeah, as long as it's within 60 feet, it should that should reach. So,
Certainly fine.
Okay.
It does have advantage.
oh, okay. I don't. Oh, so it'd be an advantage on the save roll. So, okay, all right. So I just roll it as a. Do I make him roll for the save, or how does
Yeah,
What's
that?
your
roll
spell
save.
save DC?
Okay, it's 14. So,
And cantrips don't do anything on a half, right?
let's see if. No. It's this is an intelligence save, so it is. It shouldn't be. He's got intelligence. So yeah. So no, he passes on that. And so, with where I'm at, I'm probably going to attempt to move and then attempt a bonus action hide. So, I'll probably go back over here if I can.
Sure.
And then I'm just going to attempt to bonus action hide. So let me roll stealth and turn. Let's see here.
Yeah, nothing happens on a success. I just checked the spell.
Yeah.
I figured.
So
Cantrips usually don't
Okay.
have halvesies. 17.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, we'll keep that in
17
mind.
on stealth.
Fantastic. David,
Is this guy on the ground or still in the air?
he's still in the air. He's about 15 feet up, so 10,
10
above
feet,
you.
actually. Because he has to be within 10 feet to hit me. So, yeah, actually, he's 10 feet off the ground, not 15.
I'm
Stacking stuff. He has a 10 foot.
gonna slap him with a first level cure wounds and then drink that potion.
Okay. So that's your action and bonus.
That gets rid of the brand.
Fantastic. Don't need to worry about that anymore. At least not for now.
And I cover 10 health. Thank God.
Excellent.
And end turn.
All right, cool. Darius, back to you.
Alright, bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon is not concentration.
Yes, sir.
I will be casting at 3rd level. Give me my bonking stick. Which one of these hellhounds has the most wounded?
The one with the red dot on it.
Right.
Oh,
Bonk.
Oh yeah, 22. 8 points of force damage, easily. Whacks it in the head.
And then as my action, I'm going to activate chromatic warding.
Cool. All right.
I
Immune to
now
fire damage.
As the red, as Darius's red scales start to glow with an internal like flame.
Mhm. You go from being like mostly red and orange to like yellow and white. Scales to be able to glow. Alrighty, cool. If that's it, then next up is Bearded Devil people.
The bottom one's the only one who doesn't have to make the save.
Yep, so he's up next, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. On Zenivor. A 9 and a 17.
Okay.
17 hit, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Make me a con save, please.
Yep. Come on, please. Zedivor, please. Oh, thank God.
You're poisoned by the Bone Devil, right, David?
Yes.
Just making sure. Constitution save is easily enough. You are not poisoned. Zenivor is not poisoned. Bearded Devil, go ahead and make me your damage roll, please, and I will roll his wisdom save. He does have magic resistance. I gotta remember these guys have magic resistance.
16. So you take 8 damage.
Cool. 8 points of damage. Easy enough to do. Same thing, Beard and Glaive on Dare, whatever. 22 and
He
20.
crits me on the glaive again!
He did. He did. The 22 does hit too, right?
No.
Isn't your AC 21?
My AC is 23.
What? I thought your AC was 23 because of spiritual whatever.
No, I have AC at 23 because I have Blessing of the Forge, Soul of the Forge, Shield, and Plate Armor.
Alright, fair enough. Cool. Well, that misses then. Well, the natural 20 still hits. Math is hard. 21 points of damage.
Yep.
But make me your save, please, and then a con saving throw as well for the brand. For the infernal wound. Cool.
Not again.
Save and save. All good to go. That is his turn. Zenivor.
He's gonna swing on the beard face.
Take your shots. Well, 25 certainly hits. 11 points of slashing.
If it matters, the monster is magic, so.
Yeah, it does matter, and I have been doing full damage. I'm pretty sure none of your weapons, except for maybe Lemmy's crossbow, is non-magical.
Yeah. End turn.
And for that, Galay's up next. He's going to go ahead and do his thing. We will do stabby, stabby, and punch, as always. 1, 2, 3. So 16, 25, 23. All three of those will hit. We have 10 and 8 and 9, which is 19 and 8 is 27. 27 points of damage ain't fucking bad.
What do you put that into?
All three of them are going into this guy.
Ah.
So he's looking like real rough now. Galay gets in some pretty decent shots. Hellhound, wisdom save. 13. He only had 9 hit points though, so he's definitely consumed alive by radiant fire.
Like holy fire just eats it from the feet up.
Yeah, once one of your little Azure guys comes over with a hammer and just like caves its skull in real quick, consumes it. All right, so he doesn't get a turn. Bearded Devil, same thing, wisdom saving throw for damage.
Wow.
With advantage.
8 damage.
Cool. 16
4.
saves, so 4. He's still alive. He's still alive, so he's gonna get some attacks off. Beard and Glaive. Both miss, so we don't need to worry about him. He's probably gonna die next round. Hellhound is up next. That is another one that needs to make a wisdom save.
Another 8, fuck.
And 17, so 4 points of damage
4.
there. This one hasn't used its fire breath yet, so it's going to do that on Galay alone. So it's gonna fucking breathe fire on him. It's a dexterity saving throw from Galay.
Wouldn't I be in the raise that too?
14 saves.
It's like a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, but you're immune.
I know, but I want to have the cool factor of just the flame just washing over me doing fucking all.
No, it wouldn't hit you from the angle it's at. This is this one. So it's
okay.
going this. It's going, opposite direction down this way. Point of order though. I believe. Okay, it doesn't matter. Even if the Bone Devil's hit, it's immune to fire. So we're gonna go ahead and do 66. Galay did save on his thing, so I'm gonna take half of whatever this is. So that's 6, and 3 is 9.
It might not be a terrible idea for Xenovor to pull back into the Spirit Guardian, so that way the other two have to start eating shit from it.
That was my plan. If I can make him survive this round.
Galay takes 9 points of fire damage total from that. And we'll put a mark on him saying that he's used his fire breath. That is the dog's turn. Next Hellhound is the one that doesn't have to make a wisdom save. He is going to just do his breath of fire. So that will be Xenovor and David. Dexterity saving throw. DC 12.
Shit.
Which one's which? The 2 is from Xenovor, right?
No, the 2 is from David, the 1 is from Xenovor.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, the 20 saves, the 11 just barely does not. So we have 5, 4 is 9, 10, 12, 17 points of fire damage. And then half that is 8.
Okay.
Put a marker on him. Actually, I'm going to edit this so that I can just roll it from the sheet instead of doing anything else. That would be better. So now that should work and it'll actually roll. That did 15. Okay. So that's for future reference. That's his turn. Valerian.
Spirit Guardian is no go. I'm gonna do Spirit Weapon though.
Spiritual weapon sounds good. We'll get you that scythe.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there.
I'll give you control of that. Give me a second. Save. Okay, you can move it now. Wherever you'd like it to be. has to be at least 5 feet off the ground. So let's put 5 here. 18. Yes, I believe an 18 hits. No, it doesn't. 18 does not hit the Bone Devil.
Damn, it's got an AC higher than 18.
Yep, it has an AC of 19, so just barely. If you can't tell who's in charge, it's the big guy. 25 on that guy certainly will hit for 14, so you heal for 7. And he takes a big old chunk of necrotic damage. As you reach out and slap his tendril beard shit, and then a couple of them fall off.
Ah, fuck.
21 on the Bone Devil when it takes its turn.
Sure. That's all for your turn, yeah, Valerian?
Yep.
Okay.
I just went ahead and rolled because it was going up next.
Yes, absolutely. I will go ahead and roll its wisdom with advantage because it does have magic resistance 25. So half of that is 10 points of radiant. Sounds good to me. It is going up next. It is going to take shots at, let's see, Darius and Valerian probably. Valerian's is doing a lot with his bitch slapping and did do the scythe last turn. So we'll do 2 claws on Valerian, sting on Darius. 2, 3. So,
all of those missed.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's in range for a reaction attack. And then the 19 certainly misses you with an AC of 23. Sounds good. Lemmy, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. So this thing's resistant to magic, and I think I might be hidden. All right.
Remind me, you rolled a 17, yeah?
Yeah, 17 for stealth. I don't know if that means I'm hidden or not. So maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
So it depends on your target, also.
Oh. Okay. Well, Okay.
Just you tell me who you want to hit, and I'll tell you whether you have advantage or not.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure if I want to make the attack if it's not gonna, yeah, so. Alright, so, would I have advantage if I was attacking the Bone Devil, or is he not close enough to anybody for that to happen?
Well, no, it's a question of you're hidden from certain enemies.
Okay.
So you will have advantage
And
on some of them, but depending on which type of enemy you attack, you may or may not have advantage.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to target the Bone Devil with just a short bow attack, so.
Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage. Bone Devil's passive perception is not as good.
Secondly, if you're doing a range attack, you don't need advantage to have sneak attack. As long as there's an enemy within 5 feet of the target.
There's no one within 5 feet of the thing, though, so he needs.
Yeah, he's up too far, so. Alright, here goes.
Nice. Yeah, that'll certainly work. So that's 18 points. Your short bow is not magical, unfortunately.
So that'd be reduced, and
Half. So that's 9 points of damage.
yeah, it's something at least. And I'll probably attempt to. I'm gonna move down here and attempt to roll stealth again and bonus action hide another time. So.
All right, go for it.
All right. Yep. Yeah. Probably not.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up on the docket is David.
David's gonna slap Zambor with some Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Zenivor also has Spirit Guardians now at this point.
He's up. Pull out another potion.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Now I'm not sure how the stacking Spirit Guardians actually work. I am going to Google it really quickly.
Simple.
If I remember correctly, they don't stack because it's 2 of the same effect.
Yeah, but it just triggers at the same time, but they don't stack.
So what will happen is I will have them make one wisdom save, and then you both will roll damage, and we'll take the higher of the damage, because I believe that the more potent one is the one that happens.
No, I'm saying like it triggers at a different time. Okay, let me phrase it. You still it's pain in the ass, but in the long term, you still have to make 2 rolls, and they each have to roll different damage.
One more time. You lost me there for a second.
2 saving throws because of different, spirit guardians, and 2 rolls from them, 1 from each for damage.
Yeah, and then we just
It's
take
pain
the
in the
higher.
ass, but that's the order of the operation.
Yeah, and we just take the higher one.
They don't stack.
Yes, we take
there
the
is no
higher
higher
of
one.
the
There's
2.
no.
But the higher damage is the more potent one, so we take that one's results when it comes to the wisdom saving throws.
I mean, is that your GM ruling? Then I won't argue against it. But by Raw, it doesn't work that way.
I mean, that's the general rule as far as I can tell. It says, let's see, let me read this thing here.
Yeah, that's what.
Multiple of the same spell never stack. The effects of the same spell cast multiple times don't combine, however. Instead, the most potent effect, such as the highest bonus from those castings, applies while their durations overlap. So, while 3 casters of Spirit Guardians per se, let's say 2 casters in this case, can cover more ground, you will never get more damage or saves out of them by overlapping them. So if they're subject to the effect of Spirit Guardians, I'm going to have them roll 1 save. We'll take that save as whatever it is, and then whoever gets the highest damage out of the 2 that roll damage, if it's an overlapping creature, that's the damage we'll take. Because it is the most potent one of those overlapping effects. That's the one we'll go with.
I was hoping you'd be like, oh yeah, it's just free, basically 78 damage.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's not how that works. But yeah, certainly that is a thing. We're going to have David hold concentration now. And anything else in your turn? Bonus actions or anything else? You already use your bonus action to ready action. Okay, so
Yep.
It's just movement if you want it.
Nope.
Okay, Darius. Darius. Hunter.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spaced out. Bonus action. Move. Actually, how damage is the bearded devil in front of me?
He's about half.
And the bearded devil over there by Galay.
He's on death's door.
And
as long as you don't roll as long as you roll above a 4, he's dead.
On the hellhound.
The hellhound on Galay is mostly undamaged. He took some
Alright.
damage from Spirit Guardians, but he's, mostly undamaged. Who's that on?
That 13, probably the hellhound.
Hellhound has a 15 AC, so that does not hit.
Yeah, figured. And as my action, I'm going to activate Iron Gut.
Okay, go for it. Roll your stuff. I will do the Bearded Devil's turn in the meantime. So this is one that needs to make 1 wisdom saving throw for David's only. So David, go ahead and roll me damage.
Yep. Ah.
It's definitely a fail. That's 12 points of radiant damage there. That's easy enough to do. He's gonna do his Beard and Glaive on Xenivore. 20 and 21.
4 damage, 2. But
Alright,
I'm gonna keep up that 1.
Alright.
So he takes
I go for
4,
20.
which brings him down to 2, and then 13 after that.
Yeah.
So you could sacrifice, 11 hit points to keep him up, if you'd like.
Okay. Fuck it, why not?
Okay. Xenivore is at 1, and you are minus 11.
Yep.
That is that Bearded Devil's turn. Next up is the one right above Darius. He's going to make his 1 save because he's not in the overlap. That's a 14.
That's a
so that's
fail.
a fail. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
20.
Yeah, he did not like that hit. He's still up, just barely. Beard and Glaive. We'll do it on Valerian because Valerian's been slapping him with Vampiric Touch. 10 and 17.
Shield on 17.
Okay. Sounds good. You are shielded. He has nothing to do. Xenivore.
She's gonna swing at the fucking devil, man. One, two.
Okay. The 10 misses, but the 18 certainly hits for 9 points. He's also looking pretty rough now at this point. In fact, I think every bearded devil now is below 10. Alright, that's all he can do. Galay is going to try and finish off the bearded devil here. So.
Hey, wouldn't it be better for him to punch the Hellhound? Because the guy will probably die to my Spirit Guardians on my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. That is true. Well, it's a natural 1 for the first hit, so let's go ahead and deal with that real quick. Glaive. Hellhound. Bite. Okay, well the 19 will hit for sure. 7 points of slashing. Galay is looking fairly rough. 14 misses the Hellhound, and 16 hits it for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. That is Galay's turn. That bearded devil, roll me damage real quick. See if he even can make the save. Yeah, no, he's just dead.
Yeah, no, he just dies.
No chance in hell.
I think I've been on 10 damage.
Consumed by fire. That
It's
Hellhound.
ironic.
I know, ironic enough. Hellhound that's next to him is a natural 1 for save, so roll damage again.
14.
Cool. 14 points. Fantastic. That Hellhound's getting chunked down pretty hard too. He's going to take a bite against... Actually, he's going to see if he rolls his fire breath back. Nope, got a 2. So, bite attack then on Galay. And Galay is down.
Oh no.
Galay hits 0 and goes into death saves. Even though it doesn't look like it on his health bar because his token is glitched, but he's at 0. Trust me. And then while he's down, the Hellhound is going to move on to Darius. He's screwed over there. Okay. Hellhound to the south of Xenivore needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 15. Versus
Think that
David's
fail?
damage.
Okay, and
What is your DC? 16 apparently. Okay. 11 points of radiant. Finally taking damage after all this time. He's gonna roll to see if he gets his fire breath back. He does. And yeah, if he gets his fire breath back, he's gonna use it. We're gonna go ahead and breathe fire on you.
I'm down.
Yeah, man. Chance to survive from that. And Xenivore is dead. He's just gone now.
Yeah, I'm at 7. I don't think even if I make that, I can stay up.
No. I'm no longer holding concentration. And I don't know what that. Let me double check poison. I feel like poison might affect death saves. We shall see. Poisoned is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. The death saving throw is not really an ability check. It's just its own thing. So, still straight rolls on that, but you are still poisoned if you do manage to get up. That Hellhound is going to then move... Well, Lemmy's been hiding behind this rock, and he did roll a 10, so the Hellhound is going to scoot his way over here. He has 50-foot movement, so he's going to be able to get right next to you, but he can't do anything else. Valerian. Nice. On the Bone Devil, that's a miss. That's on the bearded guy.
No, they both missed. What the hell is going on with my spell?
Wait, hold on. Your only target for Vampiric Touch right now is the bearded guy. You're not within range of the Bone Devil. But that does hit. I don't know what damage you're doing, but it does hit. There you go. Oh my god.
I'm a little bit peeved off. Touch of death.
Oh, sure. Okay. So does it...
Okay, just 32 points of necrotic.
Yeah, but like, he heals a lot. Oh yeah, he does. He heals equal to the necrotic damage still. So that's 32 halved is 16 points of healing to you. And this guy is 100% dead. Like, there's no way he's surviving. He's gone.
The body just fucking decays and the flames consume the corpse.
Oh yeah, it's
You
just...
see me just licking my finger.
It's ashes in the winds. It's gone. He's gone for good. Until he's resummoned again, of course. Alrighty.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if his soul just got shredded.
It's action and bonus. Any movement at all?
Nope. I'm gonna wait patiently until that son of a bitch comes back now.
Alright. Bone Devil. 2 claws and a sting. We'll do 2 claws on Valerian and sting on Darius, as we did last time.
Make your wisdom save.
Oh yes, I do need to. Just that later. Natural 20.
Half of 25, so 14.
12.
No, 12.
Still 12 points of damage. Pretty good chunk.
And yeah, that sting hits.
Yes, sir. Sting hits for 11 and 16. So that's 27 points of damage. And then I need you to make 2 con saves, please. And then 25 to hit Valerian, I believe, hits.
I have advantage on the poison.
Yeah. Easy. Natural 20. Fair enough.
And that 14's enough.
Yes, sir.
That 25 hit.
Yeah, 7 points of slashing. And then the 11 obviously misses, so we don't need to worry about that. Lemmy.
Okay, got a quick question. I think this is how it works, but mirror image, the effect, it does affect opportunity attacks as well as, standard attacks, right?
Yeah, it's anything that makes an attack roll against you.
Cool. Okay. In that case, while I am here, I am going to attempt to cast a spell on the Bone Devil. I am going to try to cast Hideous Laughter. So,
Okay.
Gonna spend 1 spell slot and target him. That is, if I remember right,
He's out of range of your spell, so you have to move to get closer.
he is. Oh, so I do have to move to get closer on. Oh, I didn't know it was only.
You could probably bonus action to disengage and just move over there.
If you move if you move, plus you can't see him from behind the rock, but if you move to there, then with the altitude changes and everything, then that would make it so that you could actually get to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. I'm just gonna, from where I'm at here, I'm gonna bonus action dash then before I do anything else. So, let's see, it'll be... Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna move... Because either way, the Hellhound's getting an attack on me, so I'm gonna try going up this way. So let's see, that is 5, 10, 15, 20... 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I don't know if it'll reach from there, though. Will it? Well, let me ping it and make sure. If I'm over here... Let's see if I can do that. That thing. If I'm here, can I hit him from that spot? Or is that too far?
So that's 65 feet of movement, by the way.
Oh, okay. So no, that won't
there.
work. That's not. No, I'd have to be at 60 instead. So, all right. Can I? But I can hit him.
60 feet
I can
of
hit him
movement gets
from,
you there, and then
I
takes
can,
an additional 25 feet to get to him, but he's 10 feet up. So not really, unless you took time to, like, if your route was this.
So I can't.
55,
I can't.
60, then you can get there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just do that then.
Cool. So you end up right here at the 60-foot mark.
Yep. That'll work. And let's see. And when I get where I'm going. I am going to attempt to cast Hideous Laughter on him. But first, I think, wouldn't I get an opportunity attack on me from the Hellhound?
Yeah, I rolled it. It's an 18.
Okay, and I've got to roll a d20 to see if it hits one of my duplicates.
Yeah.
So
Ping the spell in chat for me real quick so I can read it, because mirrored image is complicated.
Yeah, it kind of is. So let me just. Okay, does that do it? Hopefully it shows up. Okay, cool.
Right. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. Change the attack's target to do with 2. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you have to roll to see whether that 18 targets you or the duplicate first. So let's roll the d20.
Exactly. Yep.
It's a 5, so it targets you.
It does target me. Oh, crap.
What is your AC?
Okay. It's 17, so he does hit me.
So 2 points of fire and 6 points of piercing, so 8 points total.
Okay, 2 points fire, 6 points piercing. Okay. All right, that's me. So that'll put me at 17. Okay. And I'm going to that spot over there. So, all right. So let's see. Yeah, to there, I think. Yeah. That should be me. So, all right.
Okay, and then Hideous Laughter is what? It is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yep.
He does have advantage on. 17. I don't know what your spell saving DC is because it's.
Let's see. Mine's 14, so that did not work, sadly. So, burning the slot.
So your character keeps doing dumb things, and I don't know why it keeps doing it. But on this thing.
But yeah, it's 14. So.
I know. But
okay. And
correct it real quick.
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah, it should be spell card. It's not. It didn't pop up with the correct. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Check the spell sheet of wisdom, spell casting ability. That might have been not been the correct one.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where. Did you cast it from the spell section or did you cast it from the core section?
I thought I cast it from spells, so that's weird.
It should have
Yeah,
worked.
just.
All right, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, it doesn't.
Okay, so yeah, he beats it. So, all right, that didn't work. I think that's all I can do. I don't have anything left that I could do. So, all right, neat.
David, death saving throw, please.
Ah. Yippee.
You live in 1 success. Darius.
All right. Bonus action, bonk the Hellhound.
Take your shot. Sir. Right. No, not
How
Siri.
does that
Get
thing
the
look?
fuck out of here. He's very hurt. You took away about half of what he had remaining.
All right, I'm gonna leave that be then. And let's see, did Golay pass his death save, or has he not made one yet?
He has not made one yet.
All right, I'm gonna step and cure wounds.
Okay, go for it.
Level 1, just not to get him back on his feet.
Sure. 7 points, easy enough. Change, I swear.
I'm a little low on the spell slots.
What's later? Okay, sounds good. Bearded Devil. Actually, he doesn't have to because he has a glaive. How far can he move? He's got 30 feet. So go 15 there. 25, 30. Skirting around the edge of the Spirit Guardians, he's going to use... He can only use his glaive. His beard is 5 foot reach, but his glaive is 10. And he's going to try and hit Lemmy. So go ahead and roll your 20.
Right.
Why let me? I'm in range too. God, I feel neglected.
Yeah, but he's got duplicates of himself. Yeah, okay. Well, 16 hit you?
Actually, no, it won't.
Go Cool. Misses entirely. That's his turn. Galay is up at 7, so he's going to get up from prone. He's no longer unconscious. He's kind of surrounded. He sees the Hellhound. He's going to punch the shit out of the Hellhound because that's all he really can do. And then he's going to try and get away. Or he'll try and kill the bearded devil if he can kill the dog. Let's do dog first so that other shit doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, dog is dead. Goodbye. And then Galay will move up first and then over so that he doesn't get an opportunity attack from the Bone Devil. Skirting around. 24
Did
for
he even
7
need to attack the
kills
dog,
this.
or would the dog have probably died to the fucking aura?
It would have, but he would have also gotten an opportunity attack from it if he didn't do that first.
Oh, okay, fair.
He is on 7. Doesn't he have darts? He does have darts. I don't know where his darts went.
He also has a breath weapon
Yeah, but
that he can replace attacks with.
I know, I understand that. If he angles it up, he still might hit Valerian. That's the problem.
Doesn't he still have movement?
No, he won't. He won't hit you with it either. Yeah, I guess he'll use his thing. Does it require key for him to use that, or does he just get to use it? That's the question.
That's probably until he can just do it.
If it's racial one, no. If it's the monk one, yes.
It depends. He may just get that.
No, he can just do that. Okay.
Like some class
30-foot line of some kind of damage. I mean, he's already probably seen that fire didn't do as much, so let's try. I guess he would probably try lightning because he's been doing that before. So he'll just punch out with his fist and lightning strike. Wait, does he need to? Wait, hold on. Here's the part with key points. Oh, okay. So he can use it a number of times equal to his proficiency bonus, but he can spend key to use it again if he runs out. So, Breath of the Dragon, use number 1. Instead of the unarmed strike, we'll do this. And we'll do this. And this is technically a magical effect, so it does get advantage on the saving throw, which is a dexterity saving throw. 16, so half of that is 2 points of lightning damage, which it is not resistant to, so just take the full 2. Big. Okay, cool. That was figured out-ish. The Hellhound that went behind the rock is going to race after Lemmy and chug his way up here. 30 feet. Wisdom saving throw and damage for Spirit Guardians. Ooh, 11's a fail.
15 damage.
16.
Yeah, 16. I am college man. I can math.
We all can. There's 2.
I don't know. You sound more like a caveman.
Bite attack on Valerian. 11 misses. Fantastic. Valerian, you're up.
Hellhound's gonna die by the time it, right?
It has
Yeah,
a decent
or
chunk of its
I
hit
guess.
points left. It probably won't die just from Spirit Guardians alone.
Okay.
If you want to prioritize the Bone Devil, you can, though, because there's other people here.
I don't know if you can reach it.
Well, unlike somebody, I still have a spell slot,
This is true.
so I was going to make use.
And that'll hit the dog, or
But
that'll
this
hit the
one-
dog or the bone guy, whichever one you want.
The dog. I said. Ignore the 29.
Yeah, 12 points of force damage. That does a pretty decent chunk. Now he looks like he'll be consumed by Spirit Guardians. You see him take this chunk of damage, and then all the Spirit Guardians like slowly turn their heads to face the dog. Like, I smell weakness.
That's on brand for Azers. I think. I don't know.
This is the rock, yes.
It is a rock, yes. It's a very big ass rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a
I
boulder.
like.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
Pioneers used to ride these.
I
buggies
like
for
to use
months.
a 5 foot square, square feet of it, and make it a stair that reaches up to him.
Okay, sure. So you take you basically like dig your fingers into the stone and like like moving a shelf out of like a recess in the wall, you just like scoot out a staircase, like magically.
Yes.
And you still have movement if you want to.
So, yeah, fuck it. No. The monkey boy is going up.
Okay.
He's a melee, so I'm gonna let him do that for.
All right. Well, the staircase is in your space, so move out of that space if you want Galay to move up the stairs.
Fine.
Alrighty. Fantastic. Bone Devil's turn. He's gonna take his shots. Same thing.
Shot.
2 claws and a sting. We'll switch it up this time. We'll do claws on Darius and sting on Valerian. Okay, so claws is 21 and 14 on Darius. So those both
Unconscious.
miss. No, the 21 doesn't hit you, right?
Oh no, the claws. Yeah, claws. Yeah.
And then 24.
I read this thing as a claw.
Yeah, we mixed it up.
Oh,
I don't know
shield
why we
that.
did Okay. Shield is up. Sting bounces off. Lemmy, go.
Okay. Let's see.
Also,
right,
roll
from-
damage for.
yeah.
Roll damage for the Spirit Guardians. I forgot to do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let me go. I'll do his health later.
Okay.
7. How wounded does he look after taking this much? After taking chip damage turn on turn?
He's getting there, but he's nowhere near done.
Make sure on this.
He's a big boy. This is like an insectoid-looking skeletal creature devil.
Okay.
The size of a horse.
It's a nightmare, is what it is. It is a walking nightmare that I would not want to. I would not want to see in a dark alley.
Okay. All right. If I go to here, does that count as any kind of cover? It looks like there's a smallish rock there and a big one I'm right next to.
It could.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm going to attempt to bonus action hide where I'm at. So
Okay, take a
here
shot.
you. Yeah. Come here. Ooch. Ah. Awful. Okay. Well, crud. All right. Well, while I am where I am, I'm going to attempt to do something that hasn't worked before, but you never know, right? I'm going to try Mind Sliver again on the Bone Devil, just see what happens. So, yeah, he's just got advantage intelligence save against 14. So, lovely.
Just barely. Just barely makes it.
I hate it when they read just enough books.
Yeah. Devils are more intelligent than their physicality would initially lead you to believe.
Okay, don't think I have anything else that I can do, so I'm going to end turn.
All right. David, second death save, please. Fantastic. I like it. 2 saves so far. Darius.
All right. Bonus action. Float the hammer over. And bonk.
Take a roll.
Miss.
Yeah.
Action.
Certainly.
Walk over to here. Cure wounds, David.
Cool.
Heal for 10.
All right. Take your healing lot. Galay.
With pleasure.
That dog's probably going to die. Galay is going to run up to this spot, climbing the staircase as he does, so that he can get within range of the Bone Devil to punch the shit out of it and stab it with his knife. In the world, why are you doing this to me? I'm going to move your hammer because it's blocking his...
I mean, yeah, like, it could be here. Like, as long as it's in range to hit it, I don't care where it is.
Fantastic. Okay, 26 hits, 18 misses, 21 hits, so 7 and 6 points is 13. 13 total. as he's swashbuckling this top of the stairs with this flying devilish creature. The Hellhound needs to make his wisdom save. See if he can survive. $18. It's a
I believe in
possibility.
you. Die. No.
18.
Okay, cool. So 9 points of damage kills it. Goodbye, Valerian.
No, meat's a pizza.
What do you mean?
No, it passed the save, but it's a save for half.
Yes, that's correct. And it only had 6 hit points left, so there's no worries on that. It's dead. All right, Necroboy, you're up.
Actually, no, I can't. Did he get out of the stairwell, by the way?
What?
Did he get out of the stairwell?
No, he's still up there.
The mother.
So anyway, I started blasting.
He took his opportunity and he's going for it. Yeah, 22 hits for sure.
This is gonna hurt.
Are you using that 29 or no? Can you not use that anymore?
Yes. Yes, this is my last one. No, actually, I still have one more.
Cool. I'll take it. That's 38 points of necrotic damage. That's certainly a
And he cannot
decent
heal.
chunk. And he can't heal. That's correct. All right. As the chill touch does its thing.
He's make another wisdom save.
Yes, he does. I'm gonna get rid of the Hellhound step.
18.
I don't need that anymore. Just advantage. 15 saves.
Eight
So that's
beats.
yeah.
9.
9 points of radiant damage. Okay.
We're not Vox Machina. We don't need 9.
9. Cool.
9?
Well, he's really not appreciative of Valerian doing anything anymore, so he's gonna take shots at Valerian.
Probably also not appreciative of Galay stabbing him twice.
Yeah, absolutely not. We'll do one claw and a sting on Valerian, and then the second claw on Darius, keeping the damage up. So first claw, 22 to hit Valerian, 23 to hit Valerian on the sting, and then 22 to hit Darius, which misses.
22 will trigger my shield, which will make the 23 Smith.
All right. Lemmy.
Okay.
Shoot it!
Yeah, might as well. All right, I'm gonna move to over here. Yeah, I think that's only 30, unless I got that wrong. So, and yep, and from here I'm going to attempt to bonus action hide again. See if I get sneaky this time, and
Well, I was about to say you're gonna get sneak attack regardless.
It just depends on whether he gets advantage on the shot or not.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I'm not saying one or the other. I'm just saying, like,
advantage good. Oh, look at that. So, all right, and I am now going to attempt to do a short bow attack on him. So,
Take it.
all right,
Advantage, sneak
advantage.
attack, all that jazz.
Cool.
Nice, and that's why we do that. All right, so 20 points plus 10 points is 30 points of damage. Halved, because your bow is non-magical, so 15 points of damage.
A tank.
Still a decent chunk for a non-magical weapon.
Yeah, and end turn.
You manage to fire your arrow, and it kind of rakes it along the back and snaps several of its like dorsal bone spines that it has back there. David.
Is he resistant to necrotic?
Not so far.
Okay, good.
Okay. David's gonna just God damn it. Wait, no. David's gonna blast him with a Goddamn run sheet. Dude's gonna blast him with a chromatic orb.
Okay. What's the damage?
Just don't do fire.
Acid.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. See if you hit.
Poison level. Wait, no, it's supposed to be disadvantage. Fuck. My bad.
Why is that supposed to be an advantage?
I'm poisoned.
Yes, that's correct. Well, better second time around. 7 points of acid damage. Sounds good to me. Does not appear to be resistant to acid. Let's take the full damage from that. Anything else?
End turn.
Cool. Darius.
All right. Okay. Let's see. David's back up. Everyone's back up. Bonus action bonk. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Double checking.
Go ahead.
No. And I'm going to Iron Gut again.
All right. Do your thing. Galet doing his thing as well. Taking shots. Oh no. This could be bad. So 9 points of piercing first. And then natural 1, which prompts a sting attack. Unfortunately, let's take a shot.
Yeah. See, this is why I saved this. Oh, it's a miss, and it missed anyway. But this is why I'm not using my last spell slot. My last first level.
Sounds good to me. Valerian, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yay!
I'm gonna Misty Step, maximum distance, straight up on top of the Bone Devil, which will prompt me to fall on top of him. I'm trying to bring down the house.
Okay. What are you doing when you hit him?
I'm also trying to make distract it and do vampiric touch.
Okay.
And I'll be using Amulet of Devout's second ability to channel divinity.
$22. Describe to me, it doesn't matter what damage you roll, how he dies in horrific WWE wrestling fashion.
Basically, you see me blink out of existence, and I'm suddenly on top of him as I'm pummeling. And when I hit his body, you see a dark, shadowy grasp that just extend out of my hand, wraps around his neck, and he seems to be struggling until you hear a sickening crack, and his neck bone is no longer attached to the body.
So people's elbow or people's fist, whatever you want to do, vampiric touch straight through the vertebrae of the neck, severing the head from the body as the skeletal form of the Bone Devil falls to the ground. You heal back up to full, I believe, but then you afterwards take 7 points of fall damage.
I think it was worth it.
I think it was. And
Make
that
that
would be
concentration.
contact. So, as the bodies of the devils, or what's left of them, melt away and return from whence they came, and the spirit guardians and other spells subside, all of you catching your breath at the close call that some of you had, we're going to go ahead and end the session here and pick up with your journey again next week as you guys head on your final stretch to the nearest town.
Yeah,
Okay, are we about to conclude the day, or are we going to travel some more before that?
No, we're done.
You're
Okay.
done. We're done for the day. So if you guys want to take a long rest, let's do a long rest now, so we don't have to do it at the beginning of next session.
All right, and I'm gonna do tiny hut as a ritual. I'm just gonna look for a smooth dome that's roughly the same color as the surrounding rocks. Call it good.
Sure.
So
Absolutely. All right, I like it. So I'll go ahead and pick that up next week as you guys make your way on the final 2-day stretch to the town of Brevet.
You get half your hit dice on a long rest, yeah?
Yeah. And then after that, we
I
will
would
go
get
ahead and
5.
we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.